You know, I've realised since Vooj took his hiatus from YouTube, we got new Vooj, you know.
In what way?
This is Vooj. In many ways.
You have to explain in some ways.
All right, well, how many questions does he got? How many questions?
Shower?
One.
A shower.
No iron.
Abandoned deodorant?
No trim.
And you?
I have trims though.
You got the same trim.
Poetry.
Vooj didn't write poetry, did he?
How many questions did he ask you that make no sense just today?
They all make sense.
Some good questions though.
Thank you.
You announced retirement? You're back?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I'm not back though. I retired from one thing.
Where'd you retire from?
Football content. I'm no longer doing football content.
Where do you think United are going to finish?
Let him keep going. He wanted to keep going there. Go on.
So how did you come to this conclusion that you're retiring? Like you're retired, or was it a mutual?
I decided to retire from football content because he watches YouTube.
Your granddad don't watch YouTube.
He does.
He's 100 years old in Zambia.
Yeah?
Yeah, but his grandson retired from football content not long ago. Now he's back on YouTube. His granddad's here.
My granddad's a bit like, he's 10 years behind, so maybe he will just find out about like football content.
In
like,
100 when he's 110.
Yeah. Well, when did I start football content? When I was like,
Why are you shaking?
He's
Big
shaking,
man.
bro.
Am I
He
shaking?
does that.
Thank you, T.
I've never seen him shake like
He
this.
does that, yeah.
Sorry, if it's a condition, then I'm
Well,
sorry.
I am also just like hot and a bit bothered and a bit like, you know.
No.
It's a different type of shaking.
Yeah. No, you do. It usually takes you about 15-20 minutes
To
forget
settle
the
in.
camera's there, yeah.
Yeah.
He's still nervous at the camera.
I'm not a natural in front of camera, you know. I'm not like... Who's
A big friend.
Are you a natural in front of camera?
When it comes to cameras and business, he's the best.
Yeah.
He said that last
Yeah,
week.
I'm not shaking. Very stoic.
Caleb, welcome to our company.
Thank you, man. I appreciate
Welcome to our company. Today I'm the chair. This is my vice chair.
Miles is vice chair again.
Yeah.
Fair. I
Come
like
on, man.
that,
This is a man that keeps his leg over the other leg. He has to be vice chair.
Like your dad.
Yeah, like my dad.
I watched.
Thank you, man.
I mean, Antigo's my head of marketing, of course.
Okay, so are you still HR?
No. Today I'm the chair. I just told you that, bro.
But I don't know if you have multiple roles.
No, listen. What is happening is we kind of switch roles.
Okay.
It's very fluid.
So-
It's called interchange.
So who's HR?
Well, today you're standing in for our dropout, our guy who clearly doesn't take the business serious, Specs Gonzalez.
He's
So
head of marketing, no?
he's head of marketing.
Yeah.
Come on,
just
vice chair.
said
Come
that.
on, vice
You
chair.
never got around to assigning roles in the last
No.
boardroom meeting.
Vice chair. I'm the chair today. I'm saying what I go on, bro.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're vice chair, head of marketing. He's standing
Oh,
HR.
you changed it.
Yeah.
Why?
What would you have done?
You were
I'd
supposed
put
to
him
do
head
that.
of marketing.
Oh,
he don't market well.
market great.
He's done marketing campaigns though.
Yeah.
Big
No, he
marketing
hasn't. He's
campaigns.
filmed them.
So have I. Many.
You have, you know.
A lot.
But HR, I think people will come to you with their problems and you're handling
I
it well.
don't want them though.
But a lot of people in the past have
Keep
come
your
to
problems.
A lot of
with
people come
problems.
to me with problems, to be fair, so I think I might be a good HR.
You gotta trust my vision.
All right, fair enough.
You gotta trust my
What do
vision.
you do with the information people bring you?
Tells me.
Forget.
Yeah.
Tells me.
I never tell you anything.
So he's a snitch.
I never tell you.
He tells me. I mean,
To
your
be
job
fair-
is to tell me. I'm company chair.
You might be the only person that knows why I left football content.
Tell us.
Bad takes.
Yeah.
Are you looking forward to being pixelated on our thumbnail?
Is that what you guys do?
Should we not?
Because obviously
Oh,
you're
'cause it's a
not
surprise.
Specs.
Oh yeah.
And a lot of our audience definitely want to see Specs.
Not me.
Not
I
Caleb.
usually come
They wanna
across that
see
issue.
Caleb, though.
Yeah, it is what it is.
But like everybody wants to see somebody, and then it's me. It's like
you'll do, I guess. You're good though. You're good. You're a
Yeah, they'll
talent.
be like, "Oh, Caleb, this is sick."
You're a talent. Miles is your biggest hater.
No, I don't hate anyone in the YouTube.
No, you
space.
don't hate your hater.
No, I don't have a hate on anybody because I believe I'm greater than everybody. So I don't hate on anybody, and that's a fact.
we did have on-screen issues.
No, you had on-screen issues with me.
I never
I'm
had-
great.
I
I
never
told
had
you,
issues
no,
with
but
you.
I told you I'm Champions League and you're Championship. There's no issues.
Champions League
Fight
and
back,
Championship.
fool.
You know what? He's been doing this for a long time.
But it's
He's
just the
a
truth.
vet
It's
in
the
it, man.
truth, though.
I don't think.
It's like Bayern Munich doesn't talk to
Hanover.
Hanover 96, whatever their name is.
You know what's so
68.
crazy? I think I've been doing content longer than you and done bigger stuff than you in content.
We started.
No, but he done this last time.
Oh, because you begged onto an advert. Yeah, true.
No, before advertising, I was on a show.
What show was
a
you on?
YouTube
True, he did have his own
Yeah, I was
CBBC
on a
show,
YouTube.
yeah.
Oh, he's on CBBS.
Well, no,
Billie-
I wasn't
with
on
Billie
CBBC.
Eilish?
We did
CBBS,
something
yeah.
with Billie Eilish.
What CBBS?
No,
Yeah,
it was a
CBBS,
YouTube
yeah.
show.
Oh, with Billie Eilish.
No, it was a YouTube show that we had. Billie Eilish came on the episode. We had, who else did we have on the episode?
What's that about?
Timothy Chalamet.
Cooking.
I'm just saying.
Oh,
for
he was
the-
on a
cooking
cooking
show.
show.
I remember.
Yeah,
I forgot. I don't think we've talked about it on camera though.
No, I don't think we have. I don't think.
Man,
people
let's
know.
talk about it. I've never heard this because I've done stuff on TV from a child.
It's a clash.
Like what?
No, I'm just saying.
You a child star?
Because you did the news that time. They asked you about Michael Owen.
Oh, but obviously, remember I showed you the video with
That's a good point.
when I was a child and I
Oh,
was
he was in the Walkers advert.
yeah, and did stuff with Fuella Benjamin. He was a
Fuella Benjamin.
He was actually an icon in British Black history for us. Yes, he was a poet. Do you know who Fuella Benjamin? You don't know Fuella Benjamin?
Are you saying her name wrong?
No, that's her name. Fuella Benjamin.
Fuella.
Fuella Benjamin.
Fuella.
I'm not laughing
We're
till
going to
I
look
see her
very
face.
uncultured here if we don't.
I've never heard of
So
it.
does that make you a child star, Miles?
Not a child.
Oh, Floella Benjamin.
Fuella Benjamin.
Yeah, got you.
Yes, good to change it now. 'Cause you said Fluella.
Yeah.
I know, I definitely
So,
know her.
but if you're African, that's how you pronounce it.
I don't think I've seen
What?
it. Might
I'm
be
African.
before my time.
But you're French African.
You're
I'm
African.
What are you
African.
talking about? I'm French African.
Just move on. move on.
Sorry, so would you say you're a child star?
No, I've been acting from I was a child. I wouldn't say I'm a star in it. No.
You're a
There's a
child.
difference.
Are you a star now?
In this YouTube,
You're an
space,
adult star.
I'm a star. I'm not no child star or adult star. I'm a star. That's what I believe. No one can't tell me no different.
Tayo Cruz.
I think I could tell you different.
Yeah. But you're a hater, and you're my
Oh,
biggest
now
one.
I'm a hater.
But you're my biggest.
I'm a
one.
big supporter of you, to be fair, you know.
I'm a big supporter of everybody. I don't hate anybody.
Oh, but are you a
I
big
champion
supporter of me?
everyone. Of course, you're a young black man doing your thing.
I don't think you've ever properly supported me, you know.
What am I meant to tweet? I support. 1 second. Let me tweet it now.
Please.
No, you're ruining
I support.
the prize.
I support. What should I tweet right now? Then I support somebody that's talented.
Retired from football. No.
I support Johnson.
Oh, mate, that stuck for a while,
That
you
could-
know.
that could
Caleb
be.
Johnson.
That was you. That was your fault.
Do you know what's funny? When
Caleb
I
Johnson?
drove past you as you were coming in earlier, and I felt like rolling down the window, going, "Caleb Jones." I thought, what was the name I used to call him?
You
Why'd you
drove
call him
past me.
That is so
and didn't
rude.
ask me to like jump in.
No, it was down there. It was right there.
It's so rude.
Caleb Johnson.
See, when you get home, do you wait in the car for 10 minutes?
No, not at all.
Oh, should I get it off camera?
No, I'm very happy to enter
A lot of
my
people do
home.
that, you know. Turn off the engine and just go on their phone.
Just
and
sit.
sit there.
That's what people very unhappy with their family units do, I would imagine.
Nah, that's not an
I
unhappiness
know a lot
thing.
of men that do that though. Just turn off the engine and sit on their phone for like 5-10 minutes.
That's not an
and go in
unhappiness
their
thing.
yard.
It's like a social battery thing.
Do you guys ever go barefoot in trainers?
No,
No? Would you?
no.
Not in this climate.
What climate?
No, but you said would you?
Mm.
So that means there's an option if I could or not. In this current climate, when it's 31 degrees, no. When it's cold to run outside and you got to put your trainers on to take out the bins, yeah.
I'm still putting socks on.
Your socks are tight, T.
My socks?
Very tight.
You've got a good arch in your foot.
Whoa!
Ooh, you know what?
Listen.
I didn't see that. I have no problem with him talking about arches and feet.
He wasn't talking about arches and feet. He was just talking about arches.
Now you've got a good arch. Your foot's very.
I don't have a great arch in my foot because I'm a bit flat-footed, and I think that comes from swimming. You know, the swimming background.
Your feet, you're flat-footed because you swam.
I think my foot got flatter the more because I think your body evolves, and I think that because I was swimming heavily, my body. So I have a theory that the reason why I'm size 11 is because my body thought I was gonna swim for longer, so my foot grew first.
Okay.
Because I jumped sizes like crazy. I went from like size 7 to like size 10.
So that's
Serious?
perfect.
Yeah.
There's
So
no in between.
If
No, I never got size 8, 9.
Was you sleeping during that period? Something must have happened. You must have been doing something during between 7 and 8, and then 9
I
and
just don't
10.
think I was buying
I
shoes.
guess he was sleeping.
So if you
Something
didn't,
happened.
if you didn't stop swimming,
I think I would have been
a
6 foot.
mermaid.
Huh? Oh, you think to evolve to that? I just think that I would have been taller. You see how Michael Phelps is built? Wingspan and everything like that. I feel like I would have had a longer wingspan. I would have been taller. But because I stopped, the feet
You
grew and the
believe
rest of me
it
didn't.
works inversely. Like most people would say that the reason Michael Phelps is such a good swimmer is because he has that wingspan and that body shape. You're saying he has that wingspan and that body shape because he swims.
Yes. Yeah. That's how I feel.
Who's the best swimmer here?
Obviously Caleb.
He was a scuba diver, no?
I do have a scuba diving.
Lifeguards.
And a lifeguard, yeah.
Yeah, he's a.
No, but that's
And the guy said his feet are big because
Yeah,
of how
bro.
much he
but
swam.
wait, but the problem with Caleb is he's scuba dive, cook, AC.
Oh, yeah, I used to
fitted
fix
air
AC,
cons.
yeah.
Like
Super talented.
he's rapped. He does poetry.
does
It's not
rap.
fair.
Directs. He
Yeah, he's
directs.
rapped.
I don't rap.
Caleb, I haven't seen you go into a booth and rap.
I have rapped before. It was a dark time for me.
What does that sound like?
Not good.
Honestly, it sounds like he's talking.
It does.
But it rhymes.
Ah, okay. Who raps like that? Jim
A
Jones.
lot of people.
Jim Jones.
Jim Jones.
Oh, Jim Jones said he's never made Nas ever this viral. Sorry.
Yeah.
I think I said it wrong, but you know what I meant.
Yeah.
It's bad.
We've
Nas
contributed to it,
has never been as viral as he is now because of me.
It's such a rubbish claim. Like Nas is out here trying to be viral.
Yeah, exactly.
It made me sound like a Nas defender. Jim Jones, and I'm a Jim Jones fan more than I'm a Nas fan in a lot of ways.
Who's a Nas fan? Are you a Nas fan?
I am actually a Nas fan.
I'm a
And
Nas fan.
It came more as I grew up.
I thought about listening to Stillmatic in the car today, actually.
When I was a young, when I
Thought
was
about it.
godson, man.
What do you listen to instead?
The boardroom.
It's fair.
Yeah, I
Very
just wanted to
friendly.
make sure that we were ready because Jordy's in charge of the format today.
Yeah.
And Miles was messaging me a lot going into the last episode about this. And it's, it's a good thing to prep. So I knew I could trust Miles. Miles is on fire. Jordy ain't said word one about this episode. I don't know what's coming. So I listened to the boardroom to be like, let me make sure it's in my head. So I'm not bringing a laptop.
Did you send him the format though?
Nope.
Bro,
They asked for it.
Me and T haven't spoke.
Damn.
You sent it to me. You just sent it to me. You didn't.
What does that say though?
Yeah, what does that say? What does that? Do you know what it
No,
says?
no. It says that we've only done one episode prior to that. Before I went on there, so it said this is
It
the
says
format.
two things. First thing it says is, Miles has never been in this position of being in the lead on a show.
Of my own show though.
Okay, no. Oh yeah, but you didn't. If you led that, then you should take all the blame for that.
Oh.
Good show. No, but you know what? You should take the credit for that.
Yeah, I should.
Yeah. Spot me there.
But
Spot me then.
it says that, but also it says that I just wanted to see what Jordy did. With you, I felt like you would be in your own head and you probably needed a little bit more like, just next time, don't worry, but this time just help me. So I jumped ahead of it. Here you go, Miles. Jordy, I really wanted to see what he was going to do. And that's what it comes down to.
Fair enough.
He even brought Caleb. Like, what's that about?
Yeah, exactly.
Dude. Miles, when was the last time your ears were pierced?
Wow.
I've just noticed the hole.
You look like someone that heard hoops.
You can't help yourself.
The hell?
You look like someone that heard hoops.
I had one piercing. It was a stud. I was like 13,
13.
You had an M in it.
12. Nah, stud. I begged my mum for the whole summer, man. Begged her. I remember I begged her.
You had a rat tail once.
Begged her. Never.
Would you do it again?
Never had a rat tail, never had no signs at the back of my head, no Adidas, Nike or nothing. Wasn't allowed none of that rubbish.
Not enough space.
Yeah.
Jehovah's
well.
Witness.
Yeah. Huh? Would I do it again? No, I took it out when I was like 23, something, 22. So this is childish. Just having one in your ear, that's childish.
What is something you would do in the
Oh yeah, you got your ears pierced.
yeah, in the evolution of
No, don't
as well.
bypass it.
Yeah, I tried that. In the evolution
You
of
see?
Miles,
Oh, you got both done.
Try to have
Yeah.
the golf piercing.
my dad thought, brother, what's happening here? My dad's very 442.
Oh, really?
I like that.
saw where things were going.
that.
My dad's very 442.
I like that, Jordy.
And he saw a bit
Old
of
school.
He thought he might have saw a 352 in my future, but
We're going to get the top
Don't
though.
worry.
There's still a lot of future left to play.
That's very rigid.
Wait, T, you think I might switch formations?
I feel like you're open to a tactical shift.
Nah. If there's one person on this panel that's open to a 352,
Oh, he's got a different formation. His formation's he's trying to make.
he didn't even see it coming.
Caleb is
How?
straight wing back.
Flying wing backs.
No
I
defenders.
think I've done the least
He's
like,
wide
crazy stuff
open.
out of everyone.
You should be in Syria.
Slow play down.
Two at the back. Ready to split.
Boys, pick a number between 1 to 10.
7.
Who?
Tego, pick a number between 1 to 10.
Okay. In my head, say it out loud.
Yeah.
4.
You've picked blind ranking.
Here we go.
Oh, I like how you've done this.
Here we go.
Oh,
You
did this with
picked
your
blind
action.
ranking.
Jordy format.
T, you are going to blind rank grime songs.
Oh, okay.
You ready?
Yep.
Right. 1 being the best, 5 being the least best of the 5.
Worst. The word is worst.
I don't want to say worst. I don't want to disrespect it because it will be bangers.
Is what it is.
All right. Kano, P's and Q's.
3, great record, unbelievable way to introduce yourself to the world. Fantastic video, Mike Skinner's in it.
Yeah.
and unbelievable production, but straight away I felt like he was veering towards like a hip hoppy grime sound rather than just a straight grime sound on that single. So I'm going to put it 3.
Okay. Chip, Who Are You?
See, that is 2, but I'm leaving space for 1 because I actually love that record.
Lethal B, Pow.
I'm in trouble now.
Big trouble now.
I'm in trouble now.
Big trouble.
I toured with Lethal and watched him and Ozzy B.
Yep.
They were the only 2 people, and Two-Face did a verse on the tour. Those are the only 2 people that come out every night, and I've seen what that song does to places.
They got banned from places.
Got banned, yeah.
Yeah. I have to go. I'm going 4. Do you know why I'm going 4?
Go ahead.
Because Chip and Kano is more of like, welcome to this era of us. Lethal's is an unbelievable like group record, and everyone's incredible on it. And if you were just on its face, it's a number 1 record in that list. But I think the individual artist songs will always kind of stand out for me. So I'm just gonna go 4.
All right, individual then. Dizzy Rascal, Stop That.
1. Whatever the song you were going to pick off Boy in the Corner to me was going to be number 1. And lyrically, Stop That still I don't think has been topped on a grime song. The way he created those images and captured the energy of that time is unparalleled.
And last but not least, Skepta, That's Not Me.
5, yeah, I'm happy with that. Because Skepta, That's Not Me I love that record, but it's more of like an homage to the records that you listed before than it is like, this is of the time, of the era. If you remember when that song came out, it was like, this is a throwback to that era.
Okay.
So I'm happy with that list.
Grime. Miles, as our Grime correspondent, how do you think he done?
You done all right. I'd swap the PAL.
Powell's number 1.
Well,
No,
you put it 4.
Fourth.
No, I'm saying you would have it at number 1.
No, I'd swap it for
Who Are You?
Chip. Yeah, Who Are You?
So you'd still have Stop That as number 1. Those bars
I'm
on
not
the
mad at that,
Slimsy,
yeah.
on the Slimsy
I'm not mad at that one.
sets.
Either that song, Stop That, or Power 1 or 2. So I'm not mad at either of that. But I'll take Chip and put Chip 4th over Power.
You're still listening to B2K when these came out.
You know what? When I grew up, I wasn't allowed to listen to grime, so it's a lot of gospel music.
Pardon?
So if you have a gospel ranking, I
You
got
weren't
you.
allowed to listen to grime.
This is a lot of music that I just wasn't. I was in a very Christian household.
Who's your
when I
top
was
3
younger.
gospel artists?
Ooh, thank you for asking. I would say Fred Hammond, Kirk Franklin, and I think I would put
Never Gonna Make It?
the wine and Take 6. I put Take 6 in there.
Wow, what a
Third.
great list.
Yeah.
Jordy, what are we doing?
I know Kirk Franklin.
Yeah,
I know Kirk
We're branching out. There might be gospel listeners.
Yeah, it might be.
There you go.
See, you're not making a good impression.
No,
No, not on them. These people.
I think they rate my list.
Do you want a revolution? Ooh, ooh.
Do you want to? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't even
Stomp.
say Mary.
No, Mary don't make it. They did Shackles, but besides that, I think they had like one good album that I rate. Fell off. They don't have the longevity.
Gospel's more of a playlist thing to me. Albums.
I hear it. Yeah, albums is a bit mad.
I got albums.
Sorry, just side note. How have you looked? I'm very hot.
Yeah.
Oh, I bet.
How have you lot been sleeping?
I don't know. Because I had a child 20 months ago and my sleep's been bad since then pretty much. I feel like not that bad. I woke up at 5 a.m. today, but
Same.
other than that, I feel like not that bad.
I woke up early today, man, around 5:30. And I watched some YouTube and I went back to sleep.
What did you watch on YouTube, Miles?
What was on there? I think I started the boardroom. Then I fell asleep and that was it. And then I woke back up around 8:39.
God, so you didn't really wake up at 5:30 then.
No, I did. I woke up at 5:30. It was why would I not wake up at 5:30?
Wait, do you know what I find you so fascinating.
You were.
I told him I woke up at 5:30. Then he's telling me I didn't.
I don't think it counts if you woke up again at 9. I don't think
No,
it counts.
Oh, you woke up and stayed awake.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. But I woke up the same time as you, around the same time, but went back to sleep.
But you woke up again though.
Yeah, but I did wake up at that time. I didn't want to wake up at 5:30. I'd have rather just
You
slept straight through.
You stirred at 5:30.
How
I was
long
up
were you
for a
awake
bit.
for?
Huh?
How long were you awake for?
At least 45 minutes, another 45 minutes. Watching and then just dozed off again.
I don't know, I've got different rules. I don't think you like, for instance,
Different rules?
If not to make this just about like daughter stuff, but if my daughter woke up at 5 and then fell back asleep like 20 minutes later, she didn't wake up. Stay there.
Yeah, of course, that's your daughter.
And you.
But I'm not your daughter. So there's a difference.
That is one difference.
I
How
didn't
did you
want to
sleep,
wake up.
Caleb? You've got like proper aircon in your house though.
I don't, you know. It's all downstairs. I got like both windows open,
Single
blinds down,
Single bed.
not a single bed, bum up.
Bum
and
up.
yeah. What do you mean?
I didn't say nothing. What do you
Did
mean?
you say bum up?
Yeah,
I don't understand.
because that's the hottest part of me. That gets like really warm. So bum up, breeze.
Are you sleeping in a recovery position?
What's recovery? That's like, oh mate, how do you do it again?
That's how most people should be sleeping.
Like that, innit?
On the side.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, not like that.
No, he's sleeping bum up.
No, bum
Oh,
up.
you're sleeping. Wait, is this you? This is your back? Is my elbow your bum?
But not that elevated in the air. It's just it's more down.
It's more down, but bum up, but down.
Bum up but down. But then I switch between boxes on, boxes off in this heat.
Wait, why would you put them on?
Well, they start on and then I take them off halfway through if it just gets a bit too sweaty.
You won Syria. You won this. You won this.
Yeah.
You won
Do you
this.
sleep with boxes on?
You got serious interest from Turkey right now.
in this weather, do you sleep with boxes on?
Big time. I have serious
Yeah, I always sleep in my boxes.
Nah.
big time. No, or just shorts. Or just shorts.
Always
Come
have
on.
boxes. I don't care how
That's why
hard.
you're sleeping on the sofa.
Yeah, big time, man. I can't go upstairs.
This guy that's why you're wearing a hoodie right now.
I can't go upstairs. It's crazy up there.
What material are your boxes?
But Supreme cotton.
Cotton yours?
I don't know, man. They're just boxes.
Yeah, should your boxes be anything else?
No, but I feel like some materials like are worse to sleep in.
100%.
You know,
I wear like Marks and Spencer's like a silken trunk kind of thing. They're not good for the
no. You see, I got a similar
They're
thing
good
from
out on the
Uniqlo.
street,
Yeah,
they're
yeah,
good, but in bed, nah.
Miles, you see?
That's my issue.
You see?
You're supposed to steal the shit.
You see? Miles, pick a number, man.
Oh, God. From what?
1 to 10.
4.
Oh my gosh. We just did 4.
I want that Grime one.
You only had 1.
No, I'm joking. Let's go for 5.
Oh.
Why were you incapable of coming up with
Yeah,
that
yeah,
number?
it's true.
What is that?
I like to include people. That's my thing. What's wrong
There's
with that?
4 people here on
Yeah,
camera.
but why
it's
not?
your moment.
It's fu-
This is why I sent in the rundown.
It's true. Don't worry, Miles. Anyway, listen, you've picked 5. And here goes.
Dimples.
Jesus Christ.
You got ADHD.
Carry on.
My question for you is as follows. 2 discographies. Singles, remixes, features, all
Number
things
8.
considered.
I don't like this. Number 8.
Oh my gosh.
Number 8.
You know what? It's cool. I think Tego would like this more anyway. You don't know music.
Yeah.
Oh, do you know what? For number 8, I wanted to rant.
Back to number 5. Discography.
One gotta go.
Go on. Oh, I like this. I'll stick to number 5.
Alright, cool. One gotta go. Discography, all things considered. So features 2, singles, catalog, like album, everything. Yeah.
Artwork.
Whatever you want.
Got a bit excited about
Artwork is important to
Yeah.
you.
Don't touch me. It's too hot. It's too hot.
Don't say
Keep
that.
it on to yourself.
Don't say that.
Why the
Don't say that.
HR?
Don't say that.
It's
Guys.
too hot. You're still touching me.
Hey,
guys.
Sean.
guys.
Don't say that.
You're trying to prove a
Don't say
point.
that.
HR.
He's asked to set a boundary.
Sorry.
Let's
I
not.
appreciate it.
I appreciate it. One gotta go. Ludacris or Nelly?
Oh, Nelly. And I know Country Grammar is a very, very, very good album, but Nelly, you gotta go. I don't care. Ludacris all day.
I can't believe you thought they were on par.
Yeah, Nelly all day.
Oh, so you're going Ludacris too, yeah? Ludacris stays too.
I go Nelly. Nelly's got the first album. He's got the Tim McGraw song, which we all know we all love. Let's all admit that.
Yeah.
He's got a great feature on the first Freeway album.
He's got a diamond album.
That's the first album.
Yeah.
Country Grammar is
He's
mad.
got Shake Your Tail Feather.
Ooh,
He
that's
ain't
a
got
bad boy.
he hasn't got that deep.
He's
of a
got
catalog.
Dilemma.
Dilemma.
I can go. If I never have,
Luda's got.
yeah.
He's got.
His
He's also.
feature game's mental.
It is, but he's also. If we want to do this,
No good albums.
who?
Luda.
Oh, that's not true.
A couple of okay.
Ludacris
albums.
That's not
is a
true.
good album.
But one of them's
What, was
got.
a good album?
What's the first one? Ludacris? Is it Ludacris? Is the album called Ludacris? What's the one? One with the big. What's the one
Word
with the
of mouth.
Word of mouth? There we go.
Okay.
I think he had an
With the
album with Jordy
emphasis
V's
on
name on it.
Chris.
Ludacris.
Not, maybe his name was on it because it was his album.
No, but you know that album was just like
Self-titled. You thought he had a
self-titled.
self-titled? Not to my knowledge, no.
He had an album called Ludaversal.
Oh, there we go.
But I don't think that's what you're talking about.
Doesn't matter.
It
I
doesn't.
know I've seen Ludo something, but that's evil here or there.
Evil. It could be one of the two. It could be here, it could be there.
It could be evil. Yeah. No, Nelly's got to go.
23 million monthly listeners.
Who? Nelly. That's probably Dilemma, though.
That's that.
And Tim McGraw.
Just about to say that.
In fact, the top 10 looks mad.
Bro, he has got some bangers.
Ludacris?
But not a lot of songs that I choose to listen to. Go on,
Guess his
Luda.
monthly.
7.
9?
8.
Okay. Yeah, we were fit
Yeah.
between.
But he's got a little bit of make it on.
Yeah, Hot in Her. Hot in
is
Her
a
is Hot in
banger.
Hers. You know, Hot in Hers is best
That's a
record.
banger,
Hot in
bro.
Hers is best record.
So that's why that's probably like 100,000 listens.
Nelly's got
easy.
super smashes.
He's
But the
got
features
smash
ain't there.
hits.
Do you think Nelly has more timeless music than Ludo?
Yes.
That might be a
Luda's
thing.
music is
Very
dated very
of an
badly.
era, yeah.
And funnily enough,
That
I
Hot in
think,
Here is timeless, man.
I think the best dated Ludacris song is actually Georgia with Field Mob. And it's
Tune's cold. Bro.
yeah.
The samples.
That
beautiful.
could come out today and people would be like, ooh, who's this guy? What's this?
I don't know this song.
You wanna grind in Georgia all the time. It ain't nothing on my mind but
Georgia.
It was actually a DTP album. It's on a DTP
Was it
album.
Ray Charles? Is that
It's Ray Charles,
that
it's Jamie
sample?
Foxx.
Oh,
Yeah,
Georgia
Jamie
on my
Foxx,
mind.
yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Georgia on my, I know the sample.
Yeah,
100%.
Wicked tune.
Jungle is massive.
Stand up.
That's my rhythm.
Oh yeah, the
When I
Pharrell and the
move, you
Neptune stuff
move.
is outrageous. It's not timeless though. Very much of his time.
No, he's not got timeless songs. But he's why I started rapping.
Is it?
It's great. He was a DJ
Yeah, he's a
Yeah, he
radio
was a
DJ.
yeah.
and he's from
Duda.
yeah.
College Park.
What's going to be the reason you stop rapping?
Wait. Where's Ludacris? That's a great question. But where's Ludacris from?
I don't know, you know.
Miles, you want to give it a guess? You said College Park, so you meant Georgia, Atlanta.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair. You don't have to go that specific.
Okay, I thought
Not
that's
from
what you was,
Bankhead.
I thought that's what you was asking.
Bankhead.
Where's he from?
I don't know. Probably
Chicago.
Okay.
Oh.
I knew it's from South though.
No,
South-ish.
that's not the South. It's the Midwest.
Midwest, close, but they're
It's close.
It's close.
Everywhere's kind of close, I guess.
I think Chicago and down south they got the same kind of twang. They kind of do talk the same. They do have that
A lot of
southern.
people from the South moved up to Chicago, but that's most of America.
Is he a
that's
top
good
3
shot.
Chicago rapper?
Ooh, Luda.
Yeah.
Shut the
Great question.
No, it's
There's
not a
lot
great
of good
question.
rappers
Why is that?
out-
What do you mean, why is that?
First of all, he's considered an Atlanta rapper, and he should be considered an Atlanta rapper.
He's not top 3 there either, by the way.
No,
No,
way.
no, definitely
Okay.
not. Definitely not. Atlanta's stacked.
Stacked.
Chicago.
We could put Atlanta against.
Wait, so
New
wait,
York.
who you got in Chicago then?
Kanye,
Well, okay, but really,
Lil Durk,
Lil Durk.
you don't think Lil Durk's?
and Chief Keef.
Okay, so you're going by impact and not
Yeah.
by
Ah,
actual
well,
rap skills.
common then. Rhyme
Common-
Fest.
Twister.
Oh, come on.
I do think Twister's amazing.
Better than Ludo.
No,
At Twisting. Yeah, like, if you know what I mean. Yeah. Oh, what?
Yeah, no, okay, fair.
I think Luda could do it. You know?
I think he could.
He does sometimes.
Don't get off of the toes.
No, that's Twister's story though.
No, Twister's unreal. Yeah.
Where's Sci-Hi the Prince from? Is he a Chicago?
Atlanta.
He's from
Oh, is he from Atlanta as well?
Is he?
Yeah.
Atlanta.
Okay.
Oh, Saha's unbelievable.
Yeah, he's amazing. I thought he was
Atlanta.
from Chicago.
What did you just ask me?
Oh, things from
what
Chicago.
did I ask you?
Oh my god, I don't know. No, he's not. He's not.
Who was you gonna say?
He's from Detroit. He's from Detroit.
Big Sean.
Yeah, he's from Detroit.
Yeah,
That's right,
Detroit.
yeah.
Did you not see the picture of Big
I
Sean?
did.
Wait a minute.
I did.
We're talking about discographies.
Yeah.
But obviously, Drake is in my backup.
Yep.
notes.
Yep. Because so perfect. You said Big Sean. Big Sean came in my head. Them abs. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it looks like
Drake's abs.
It looks like Nintendo 64 when I used to play with Dean Malenko.
WCW vs NWO Revenge.
That's wicked. That's
Absolutely.
Why
does.
have rappers got fake abs?
You know, I said this. We talked off camera about Eminem a couple of weeks ago, and I was saying like, Dr. Dre gets a lot of credit, Eminem gets a lot of credit. Really, Jimmy Iovine saw that the next wave of American youth culture was going to be like
You love Jimmy Iovine.
Woodstock '99 and all this like rebellious white boys and all this stuff, and he perfectly pitched this Eminem character to the world. And the fact that once he got free of it, Eminem was just like trying to be like a hibbity jibbity gibbity gibbity rapper, which is all he's been since Jimmy Iovine let him off the reins, right? I forgot what we were talking about. Drake. Oh, the abs thing, the abs thing. And then I messaged you saying, oh, do you remember when Jimmy Iovine saw the super producer era coming, the David Guetta and all these guys coming? So he had Dre and
Timberland.
Timberland's on the roids, allegedly getting hench,
Yeah,
getting
I
wedged.
remember
Because
that
here's a
Timber
good
wave.
brand for him.
I remember that
Miami
Timber wave.
Beach, these guys, this is who they are. They're
had these
super
muscles.
producers.
I remember Timber was blam out of nowhere.
I think there was probably an era about 6-7 years ago where the rappers were all being told, you're going to have to get bodies because the girl rappers are coming and they're getting the BBLs and the boob jobs and everything else, and everything's going to be about aesthetics and visuals and bodies and
Instagram.
And I think that's probably what happened. And a load of people got funky abs. French Montana got funky abs.
Yeah, he did.
Big Sean got funky abs.
hasn't he?
Drake
Really?
got
Yeah.
Drake got funky abs.
But the newer rappers aren't doing it. It's the older ones. What's going on with that?
They were newer back then, though. I reckon when they got it done, Drake's had it.
He's
For a
had it
while.
for
It's been
a
a
while
while
now.
for a while.
Yeah. Got at least 2 albums, 3 albums.
He looks like a Sims. Do you know? Okay, he's he has to keep that picture up,
Yeah, you can never delete that.
but I know he wants it down.
Oh, but what was he thinking?
Yeah, why did he post
He
that?
thought he killed
Don't
that.
even look
That
cheesy.
caption and everything.
He said Kendrick told him, tell your core audience stomach
Stomach
that
that.
and tell them where you got your abs
He
from.
never addressed that, by the way. He addressed everything else.
Yeah.
BBL Drizzy. No, he rapped on BBL Drizzy. He thought he was getting away with
He
it
did.
by rapping on BBL Drizzy.
That's a tune, man. BBL Drizzy. That was a beat.
Good
man.
rendition of it
Yeah,
as well.
no,
by
that
the
was
way.
good, man.
It was.
Man,
I can
he
sing.
bodied that.
Yeah.
I could.
I would love A&R
Same.
Miles, you know.
Same my voice.
Yeah.
bro.
Oh, album quality, man. If I was
What's your
If he was my
thoughts on
A&R,
it?
what would be my next move?
right
Get
now,
abs.
Yeah,
no, get your album done.
Oh.
After you do your album,
Oh, that was my question.
great idea. Great idea.
after you, yeah, 1 second, store that. You do your album.
Yeah.
After we do your album, you get abs. But
Abracadabra.
naturally.
Oh, I thought you meant
No,
abracadabra.
not abracadabra. Big up abracadabra though. You could get him on the album. Though. He's cold. Naturally.
Yeah.
And after that, we do a world tour. You need a world tour. I don't feel like you need a European world tour.
A European world tour.
Yeah, no, because the world tour. Because if
Yeah,
you come
yeah.
out of Europe, it counts as a world tour. He's got to do
Yeah,
one country.
Yeah.
Like I don't know.
So do Europe and hit Chile quick.
like a China. You got to hit boom, boom,
Australia.
money there. Boom, China, Australia. Boom. Then we come back.
See, Australia doesn't make it a world tour. That makes it an Australia tour.
Is it?
That's the thing about English language territories. If you're going to an English language
That's a
territory,
world tour though.
Nah, they won't give you that.
They won't give it to you.
No.
What about New Zealand, Canada? I'm sure you
makes
got
it a
fans
world
in
tour.
Canada.
Yeah.
But I
know you got fans in Canada.
I went on tour with Pusha T. I might not be allowed in Canada.
Although that would be trash, by the way, if you skipped all of America and did a
that-
show in Canada.
Would it?
Yeah, that would suck.
Yeah, but you got fans in Canada. Resonate with us more than the Americans though, because of our culture, musically as well. It's
Probably, yeah.
yeah.
I don't think you can get abs naturally. I don't think your build is like suited for it.
Who, Jordy?
Yeah, I don't think like Congolese people can get abs like that. I think they have very like stocky builds. So I don't
What if
think
they
that's gonna work
swam
for
a
you.
lot when they were young?
Even then, I don't think it's in you.
It's interesting.
There's certain places where it's just like you're not gonna get it.
It's interesting. What do you think? I'm due to have beer belly. Like,
I
that's my
think you
story.
can have like upper chest. I think is your thing, but I don't think this can be defined.
He can do it.
No, I don't think so. Tell me
Have you-
one
have you
Congolese
got abs?
person with abs.
Nah, not at the moment. No.
One
But abs are easy to
Congolese-
get. You get them in the kitchen. You don't get them in the gym. Abs are made in the kitchen. They're not made in the gym.
That's on his gym wall.
He said that to me so many times in
It's
his life.
That's in his
true.
gym- that's on his
It's
gym
your
wall.
diet.
It is
Abs
true though, it is true
Yeah,
though,
abs
yeah.
is diet. The
Yeah.
gym secondary.
But does that have something to do with your metabolism? And is that genetic?
Yeah, 100%.
My dad got abs.
Your dad has abs.
Jordy, no, your
Why
dad,
you not laughing?
your dad's not ripped.
My dad got abs, bro.
Your dad's not
That's not
ripped.
your
My
dad.
dad got abs.
I can imagine your
Wait,
dad.
wait, your dad has got or your dad got abs at one time?
I said what I said. I said my dad got abs.
What they look like?
I'm not changing my sentence.
Jordy,
Okay.
why can I picture a picture with you? There's somewhere in this world with your dad. Jordy's there. He has like a slight high top, like black shades, gold teeth, gold chain, gold rings. Like your dad was like one of those guys.
Yeah, my dad was proper Mark Morrison.
Yes,
Yeah,
that's
my
what.
dad.
Yes,
But my dad.
Is Mark Morrison Congolese?
No, but that's a great
That's a
question.
great question. We
We,
need to
should
find
actually
out.
check that. But I reckon he's Jamaican. But he was in Holsden.
your dad. Oh,
He
Your
was
dad
in-
or Mark Morrison?
both.
Probably both.
Probably both.
My dad was in Holsden, so he had his Golf GTI.
He had a GT. Your dad was one of those guys.
Oh man, Brentfield, man.
He had a GTI
Yeah,
Golf
bro, he used to drop me to school.
with rims.
And then he got the paid in full beam, and I was fuming because it wasn't the same.
What?
Yeah, I was fuming. I didn't
your
understand.
dad was a deep. Your dad was one of those guys.
Yeah, my dad got abs.
I got a question for both of you. Because you guys grew up without dads.
I didn't grow up without a dad.
You,
Ew, I just told you about my dad.
Their dad in the home, you mean?
Oh, dad in the home. Sorry, not like.
Are you
dead.
sure enough?
No. You see how like Lewis Skelly has like the Ian Wright picture, and he has like everyone saying that's his dad. Did you guys have a guy that you thought that you wish would be your dad?
No.
Like a celebrity growing up, they was like, I wish that was my pops in the house.
Bro,
That's a good
I'm
question.
gonna punch you up.
What do you mean?
Who did you want to be your dad?
I had a dad.
So
I wanted my dad to
why
be-
would that? So why would that? Why would that?
I had
not-
a dad too.
You got idols.
No, but your dad wasn't around.
He was around.
Your dad was around.
Yeah.
His
When
dad-
did he leave?
When did he leave, Tigo?
When did I leave?
I don't know. My dad's been in my life my whole life.
Okay.
My whole
That
life.
imagines.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, like in contact with my dad my whole life though.
I believe that, yeah.
Yeah, so I've never wished another man to be my dad. But if I had to have a celebrity dad, it would be Denzel Washington.
You wrote that.
David Washington, he was working out well for him.
Yeah, it is.
Denzel Washington.
No, I don't have a. I wish that was my dad guy.
That's a lie.
I promise you. I
Nah,
swear
man.
down. I swear down. I'm
Because
not
I knew
joking.
you know who your dad was. He was in
Yeah,
your life.
but I've never
Yeah.
thought. I wish. Listen, that's for people that don't know who their dad is.
Yeah.
Fair.
Yeah, facts.
You come from a family of actors, so you're kind of like a Nepo baby, right?
No, not
No,
necessarily.
he didn't inherit nothing.
No one through all this.
No, but like, you know,
one
there's some
through all them.
Nepo babies that don't really like.
I wish,
You know?
I wish, but no, they had to grind for where they are now.
No, but you
No, that's not what he
No,
said.
Nah, and exactly. So they had to grind. I didn't have to grind. I wish I was a Nepo baby.
That would make you a Nepo baby.
No, because I'm still
no
in the
one
end.
through balled him.
No one
Oh.
through me. I had to do it all by myself. All
What's
my
that,
auditions were by
Lola
myself.
Young?
Yeah, because her
Her
mum,
aunt-
her aunt made the Gruffalo.
And let me tell you something
What?
about.
Yeah.
Let me tell you about
The book?
Yeah.
You might think that's a tenuous link, right? But you get in my world and start reading toddlers' books. This woman is quadruple platinum 50 times
What's her
over.
name, T?
Lola Young.
Okay.
She's very
She's
big
singing,
right
she's like
now.
a massive
Very
singer.
big right
Super
now.
big.
Cardi B loves her.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the thing that they're saying. That's
Nah, I'm
huge
not-
industry plant and that. But
Do you think you would have been like a John David Washington or more like a Chet Hanks if you had like a Denzel Washington dad?
by the way, don't disrespect Chet Hanks.
Yeah,
no, he's a guy.
It's been White Boy Summer all summer so far.
Yeah. I liked him in
Has it?
Atlanta.
Yeah, bro, he's class. I think he's
he was
actually
good.
class.
True to the bone. In the
It's
show,
been a white boy
Atlanta.
summer this year.
You don't think it's been a White Boy Summer this year?
What's
Who's
the
does
word?
the standout white
I don't
boy?
know what white boys
Drake.
been leading. What white boys been leading the race for you lot?
Bro, we're
We're mashing you lot up,
Yeah,
man.
shoot for machine.
We're mashing
Yeah,
you
go
lot
on,
up.
go
Let's
on.
go.
All right,
Bring your
Puff
white
Daddy.
boys to the table.
What?
Puff Daddy.
Yeah.
All right. Wait.
Who's our Puff Daddy?
Wait.
What? Oh, you mean that's okay? Fair.
Because that's
Justin Bieber.
Justin Bieber's been fine. He's got a little dog and he's been walking around with Lil B the bass
Nah,
god.
Justin-
on
Justin
business,
Bieber's
that
not all
guy's
there.
crashing
He's
out
been
on
running around with
Grime.
Lil B the bass god.
Nah,
Yeah, he's crashing out, Luke.
He's crashing out, man.
He's going mad.
If you think that's levels for Puff Daddy, okay.
No, I'm actually trying to work out who their Puff Daddy is.
Um,
But there's
a few out
There's
there.
a gang of them. Harvey Weinstein.
We've the white boys are cooking right now, by the way. They're just cooking.
Yeah, said that. Yeah, said that name.
He said a name.
Luka
Yeah.
Doncic.
he's not cooking.
Of course he is.
He got sent away to Lakers. Missed out on his
Sent
big bag.
away.
Well, he got
You don't think
traded.
he's gonna get his big bag?
Not the bag he was gonna
Bro,
get.
they literally had to fix the NBA lottery so that Flag ended up in Dallas so that he could go to Lakers where it matters because they needed white boy summer to
Well, then
kick
how
off
can
in
you say
LA.
that we can put in Shea?
SGA.
Again, you're talking about Drake stuff.
Told her no.
Oh yeah, Shay. He's from Canada, isn't he? He just won the. Is it that one?
Yeah, he just won.
He just won a championship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like he falls over a lot.
He won.
We're talking about NBA
Your white
stuff.
boys,
Yeah,
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 Doncic and what's his name? There's
Even
Future's guy.
Caruso is a bigger like white boy
Bald
summer,
guy
white
with
boy.
a headband.
Yeah, class.
You
Bring
look like-
more
you look
white
like-
people to the table.
See, you look like you wear a headband when you play sports.
You do. You do.
Let me tell you a story. I
He's always got a story.
As a kid,
always got a story.
I just thought anything with a Nike swoosh on it was just.
See, you wear a headband to
Allen
school,
Iverson,
innit?
innit?
Let me finish my story.
Allen
I
Iverson.
thought because of Allen Iverson, because of like Fabulous, because of like hip hop was going in that way. Like anything with a swoosh. And
The black
whatever.
guys.
Soldier Boy.
I went to Cobra Sports in Brixton, and I was just like, I had like £20. They had a headband and wristband collect, like John Cena. I went to school wearing the headband and the 2 wristbands. The ball went
They didn't rush
over.
you?
The ball went over the fence
Should've.
while we were playing football. I climbed up the fence, and like the way the school was laid out, there's like an extra layer up here. One of the older boys just goes, "Oh my god, are you playing tennis?"
That hurt you, innit? Yeah. That hurt you.
Moved.
I thought I was swacking.
That hurt you, man.
Yeah.
Have you ever tried a martial art?
Good question.
No.
Should do.
No.
Why did it take you so long to think?
No, because Fun and Fitness, bro. You don't remember fun? You didn't go Fun and Fitness.
The fuck is
Stop
Fun and
all.
Fitness?
Stop swearing.
It's fair. It's fair.
So why didn't you say that to our guests when he swore?
Did I swear?
You got one. You did.
Oh, sorry.
You get one. But I was waiting for you to do it again.
You get one, you get one.
But who you gonna send me to? Myself.
No.
He's HR.
Who's the second chair?
Second
But
chair. You
who
keep
handles
inventing
what?
positions for yourself.
Vice mum.
You got a vice mum. Well, back to the topic. Other white people that are providing us with a solid white boy summer.
Who's my man? That's
Donald
linking.
Trump, no.
Oh yeah, we could throw that at you, man. That's a stinky one.
Tim Robinson.
Oh,
He's having a good
that
summer.
guy,
Him
the
and Paul
comedian.
Rudd. Yeah, him and Paul Rudd, they're having a good summer.
Who's Paul Rudd?
He's the guy that never ages. Ant-Man.
Ant-Man.
But not the Boston
Clueless. Friends. Marries Phoebe.
Oh, Mike Hannigan.
That's how
no,
you
his
know
name's
him.
not that. His name is Mike.
Flanagan.
Nah, do you remember the episode where where Phoebe changes her name to Banana Hammock?
Crapback.
Mike Crapback.
Crapback.
What a rubbish name.
Have you watched New Girl yet?
Never in my life. I will never watch it either.
Come on, man.
So such a dumb stance.
I will never watch New Girl.
What's your fight against
Trepidation.
it? Yeah.
E4 rolled out bad sitcoms after they rolled out good sitcoms. New Girl, Two Broke Girls. How I Met Your Mother.
I hate most of those shows.
Exactly.
What was the first one you said?
New Girl,
New Girl's Class.
Two Broke Girls. How I Met Your Mother.
None of them compared to New Girl.
No.
New Girl's in the upper echelon of sitcoms.
Rules of Engagement.
I liked
I
Rules
like
of
Rules of
Engagement.
Engagement,
Yeah,
yeah.
Patrick Warburton, man.
Patrick Warburton. I'm a
you
big Patrick Warburton
Yeah, me
guy,
too.
I know.
That's a great voice.
That's American Dad.
I'm a big fan of you two, you know.
Patrick Warburton is class. B-movie.
B Movie's a great movie.
Yeah.
But White Boy Summer, you know, the biggest indicator of White Boy Summer? What's the biggest genre of music internationally right this second?
Country.
Country music.
Which started with black people.
Of course, not now though.
You know, Beyonce,
The whites
Cowboy
took it
Carter,
over.
we're on the tour.
That's a great
Shabuzi's
album.
black.
Yeah,
Shabuzi,
Shabuzi.
yeah, but he ain't Jelly Roll.
And he's not Morgan Wallen, who Drake came out with.
Drake's
true.
white too, though.
Drake's white
Circles
too.
back.
There we go. But Jelly Roll, do you see him with The Rock?
See, I don't see The Rock.
Just Jelly Roll on The Rock.
Are you going to watch the new Rock movie, the A24 one?
Oh, it's about the original UFC champ. Yeah, I like the look of it. I don't like all the prosthetics. I think The Rock should just look like The Rock because you watched that Christmas movie The Rock did.
Oh, with
With the polar bear.
One
yeah.
of the worst films I've ever seen.
We need to talk about A-list celebrities you've had enough of.
Great one. Is that on your shortlist?
Yes.
Wait, tell me to pick a number.
Pick a number two. A-list celebrities that you've had enough of.
Drake.
Really?
Oh, absolutely, man. He tried to beef T-Pain in the comments.
He did.
And we're not going for that, by the way. We love T-Pain.
And then a top five or one of his rubbish
Chops.
guys tried to do a video where he was like asking the DJ for T-Pain. And
Yeah.
the DJ was like, I don't have T-Pain. He's like, yes, you do.
do.
Yeah.
What was the beef though?
Chubbs.
Because I must have missed that one.
T-Pain don't like.
It's
it.
an
said they
underlying,
like the
there's an
album.
underlying tension. I think
They
that's
didn't like the album.
But go deal with it on a song or something,
The
not on
Drake
the
and
Instagram
Party
comments.
Next Door one.
Oh, T-Pain said you don't like
yeah,
it.
but previously T-Pain said the Scorpion album, because the A-side and the B-side, he said the whole B-side's me. That's why I can't listen to it.
Yeah, he's made it clear he's not a fan of Drake a few times.
There's only one song on there that's good on that.
But Chris Brown, he's picked his
Brown's
side.
Chris Brown's like previously made friends with
Yeah.
Drake. Obviously,
Yeah.
they did a little dancing video.
And what
So are they
he's
friends?
on the other side?
Chris Brown said
He
on
just-
Chris Brown put on his story, random thought. Sure. T-Pain's the GOAT. Love and flowers, bro. Always.
So he's gone over.
He's
so he's
gone.
back to
Black
beefing
Boys
Drake.
up again.
Yeah. Black Boys are.
Why? Because Chris Brown likes T-Pain.
Yeah.
That's champs against
Morgan
Drake.
Wallen had him doing backup dancer.
What Drake
White
doing?
boys up again.
That's not a white boy up again. What, getting Drake to do backup dancer?
Yeah.
That's slightly up again.
What?
Slightly.
If Chris Brown and T-Pain link up again this summer, Black Boys are up.
That's a powerful link
That's a
up, you know.
powerful
Yeah,
duo.
powerful to get some old guys though.
Doesn't
Compared
matter.
to
They
when
still got it.
Because
Still
I'll be honest,
got it.
neither of them are old, by the way. T-Pain was like 18 when his first album came out.
How's T-Pain now?
Gotta love it, love it.
Like
ain't that old,
38.
you know.
He's not
Kiss,
40s. Chris Brown's 36.
T-Pain's younger than Specs.
Will Smith.
Oh, you know what? He's winning me over.
That's not Will Smith.
He did say it was AI, I think.
He's 40 actually. He is 40.
Okay, fair.
T-Pain.
Big up
Can
on
I
my
just
40-year-olds.
Can I just update you on Mark Morrison?
Okay.
He's Bayesian. And
Ghanaian?
it's from Germany.
Wow.
Yeah. Born
And
in
he
Germany.
moved to Leicester, then he moved to America.
Interesting.
German and moved to Leicester. What footballer?
Wait.
I mean, there's a few.
No, there's a footballer that he knows. Go on.
German and moved to Leicester.
German, played for Leicester.
He played for
Oh,
Leicester, yeah.
there
Because
you
I was
go.
going to say, I was
Yeah.
going to kill you for that.
Yeah, why?
Because he lived in London for like
it's bad
10
marketing.
years.
I know, but yeah, I was gonna say Palace as well, but you would have got it.
I don't know who you're talking about.
Who are you talking about now?
A German that played for Leicester and Palace.
From Germany, he was in Germany, played for Leicester, also played for Palace.
Is he from Germany? Country?
Yes, he was born there. He was born there, no? Yes. I don't ask you. You don't know.
Guys, I'm not allowed to do football content.
You're
Please.
not. Come on, man.
of it then.
You know, man. You know.
No, I don't.
You do, man. Leicester and Crystal Palace. Come on, man.
Jordan,
No. Come on, bro.
Bobby, Decado.
No.
Say it, please.
No. He's going to get it.
No, because
No,
he's
I
now
do know
doubting
it.
himself.
No.
He's now doubting himself that Palace thing.
What's
He
gonna
meant to say Middlesbrough.
what's gonna happen? Oh, you got it wrong. Oh, there's nothing wrong there.
No, but Miles, don't get it wrong though.
No, but you should know. Who
don't
was the
know.
first person that came to your head anyway? Forget
I
Palace.
thought about Christian Fuchs, but he's Austrian.
Robert Hoof.
No, he's a black guy,
A black German.
German and played for Leicester. He sounds like a London youth, but he's German. Played for Leicester, also played for Crystal Palace.
And he's German.
We'll move on anyway, because this is boardroom. This is FML stuff. We'll move on. When it clicks, he'll get it. But anyway, we'll carry on.
Mark
We'll move
T,
on.
you're stuck too, right?
I'm just
Leave
it's you lot's
Leave it.
responsibility.
Let's go A-list. Go
It's
A-list.
you
Pick your
lot's
A-list.
responsibility.
Jim Jones. I'm tired
He's
of
not
him.
A-list. Never been. Even at his height, he was on Koch. Never been A-list.
John Jones.
John
Did
Jones.
you mean John Jones?
Nah, well, it was Jim Jones. I'm tired of him, regardless what list he is. I'm tired.
That was last week's episode, and he's never been A-list.
I'm still tired of him. Tired.
Oh my God.
White Boy Summer, Sabrina Carpenter. The white boys love her.
Picture, man.
Offset shouted her out, you know. Offset shooting his shot.
Stop talking so much about these Migos guys. You are obsessed.
Offset dropped a banger.
Yeah,
Oh,
stop-
the one
yeah,
with
stop
JID.
swearing.
Yeah.
Jid.
It's you can pick one though, no?
You can do what you want.
Okay, thanks. So the one with JID.
You know what I thought about you, Caleb? Yeah? You know what I thought about you? I thought,
You think a lot about me.
no, I don't. What I do, like, listen, I stay up late. I go through stories. Person, poem.
Did you run out of cream?
It's hot.
That's no excuse.
Poem.
Okay.
Do you like poems?
I write poetry.
Do you?
Yeah, we don't follow each other.
Freestyle.
You two don't
Freestyle
follow
a
each
poem.
other.
You don't follow Miles?
We don't
That's
follow
bad,
each other,
man.
no.
That's
Miles, you don't follow Caleb?
I feel on Twitter.
Yeah, we follow each other on Twitter.
Why are you so fixated?
No, what is that? Do you think Miles likes you?
But what is this episode about?
Yeah.
I don't know. This not like Caleb.
Do you reckon?
I think there was a period of time.
There's never been a time I don't.
Did
not
I
like
did
you.
I finish?
Oh well, I don't like you now.
I think there was a period of time where Miles was just like, I'm not settled on this youth. Like until like I see him around like more. Like I haven't really made my decision.
Can I change the world?
Go on.
Still waiting.
Yeah, fair.
No, that's me in general with a lot of people though. But if I don't like you, you'd know. You would know.
Yeah.
You would know. My energy just wouldn't be on whatever. Don't
Well,
chat.
your
to me.
energy wasn't great.
Did you know that Emma Stone's name is it's not great? Did you know that Emma
I'm just-
Stone's
I'm looking
name is
for this
not
player.
really Emma, it's Emily.
See, who's Emma Stone?
Of course I know that.
Emma
Oh,
Stone,
yeah.
Superbad, the girl from
Yeah.
Superbad.
You're super bad.
Easy A. She was in La La
La La
Land,
Land, yeah. Zombieland.
Zombieland. She was in that new one. Well, she's been in a lot of new ones.
Yeah.
Poor Things.
There's no way you don't know. You know Superbad.
Yes.
You know the girl in Superbad.
The main girl?
Yeah.
I can't see her face.
She's been in Spider-Man.
Yeah, redhead.
Come on, guys.
Anyway, her name's not really Emma, it's Emily. She had to change it to get a SAG card because there was already an Emma Stone.
Oh, she's not from
And
England?
she's American. She starts to get annoyed now at this stage in her life that people keep calling her Emily because all her friends call her Emma. And she started to tell fans, stop calling me Emma. I'm not Emma.
Can I be transparent? Transparently, I almost changed my rapper name.
What?
Two.
Jordan.
I was going to add not Jordan.
That's rubbish.
The
Be
full
good
thing.
for the search engine. Pick a number.
Yeah.
7.
You've picked blind ranking video games.
Oh, yes.
He doesn't know video games.
He doesn't. I'm gonna ask Miles.
Thank you.
What? I got a single number.
Yeah, give it to him. But no, ask me.
Why are you so angry right now?
You can't find a
I
player,
hate when
can
you
you?
lot do that, you know.
Who's you lot? I'm not involved.
You just try to map out my moods and my emotions. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm cool, man. It's just hot, but go on.
No, it's bacon.
Video games.
Caleb, number 1, The Legend of Zelda.
Oh, please let me do this. Can we do it together?
I'm putting it 3.
Number
You
2,
can go after.
Metal Gear Solid.
4.
Number
What's he
3,
waiting for?
Mario Kart.
1.
100%.
Number 1.
Pro Evolution Soccer.
Oh,
I'd have had that 5.
5, yeah. And
not for you
2.
guys.
It's Simpsons Hit and Run.
Oh, yes.
Quality list.
Yes.
Quality
Great
list.
list. Well done,
That
Caleb.
was amazing.
He actually won that list.
Yeah.
Well done. Would you have changed anything?
Yeah.
What?
Simpson Home and Run would have been gone.
What's not gone?
It's, yeah.
5th, you mean?
Hit and Run would have been 5th.
You know, I was gonna say Halo for you.
Nah, that would have been 5th. I don't like Halo at all.
Is it?
No. Destiny all day. Which came from Halo. But I don't like Halo. Don't like Halo. Don't like Halo.
I love Mario Kart.
Is there another list in there?
Yeah.
I get the last one.
Okay.
Thank you.
I actually watched Simpsons Hit and Run on YouTube the other day. I watched like 40 minutes of it.
Just someone
What?
playing it.
Mm-hmm. Really?
So you got nothing to do, bruv.
Can't remember why, but I do love that game.
Did you watch the Mario movie?
I watch it probably once a day.
Sonic?
I watched the first Sonic movie, yeah.
You ain't got.
Do you think they're going to do the crossover?
I do
Olympic
think they'll do
Games?
the crossover.
you ain't got no young buck to be watching them films, by the way.
I haven't watched them. I was just asking for years. Now what?
You've watched them.
I haven't watched them.
Mario's great.
I'm sure it is.
Do you play Mario the game?
Mario's
Yeah,
no,
So
Mario's
why haven't you
fantastic.
watched
Mario
the
World.
I
film?
watched
is
it.
the best.
I watched
great
it.
film.
There's certain times where like movies just like miss me, and then I just like don't go back to try and find
I'll
them.
go
like,
back. It's on
what
Netflix.
street is it on Netflix?
Just watch it.
It's fair. I'll give it a try.
I haven't seen it though.
What, Mario?
No,
Yeah,
I
you ain't
haven't
got a
seen
young buck either.
No, I just haven't seen it.
I like those films. I watch those films.
You got a young
I got
buck.
Disney Plus. I watched them before. I watched it in the cinema in New York.
You've been a big kid all your life, though.
I like good films.
Sonic 1 and 2 was good. I still need to watch the third one.
Which I ain't seen Sonic 2.
I watched the new Lilo and Stitch movie,
The real life one.
the real life one.
Any
It's
good?
not that bad, you know. It's not that bad.
It's not a good review.
It's
That.
okay. Like I
You
did,
came on this show because the first episode we did a film review. You come on with Lilo and Stitch live action, not that bad.
well, you guys didn't watch it, so there's not much to like talk about. I would
And
have.
we could talk about the end, how the end they
I
sold
didn't
it
like
out.
the ending. Yeah. The ending
sad,
was
right?
bad. No, it's
they
just like
sold
they
it
changed
out.
the whole thing.
Oh, is it?
The whole point of it.
As a guest here, who do you think out of the panel has cried most at a film
Good question.
Ooh,
in their life?
you.
That is a good.
You're a
that's-
big crier.
That is, yeah, that's true. 'cause
Yeah,
you,
out of
you,
everyone.
but
You cry when you
cry
laugh.
a lot. Yeah, exactly.
Comedy, yeah.
Does that count?
Yeah, exactly.
Nah. Let's wipe that out.
What?
An emotional cry.
Emotional cry.
Yeah.
I've never seen you cry.
You've never seen me cry.
I've seen you cry all the
I
time.
cry all the time.
yeah, you do.
Miles, we would never know. You'd never tell us.
He's told us he's cried at a film before.
What film was that?
Can't remember. Babe.
No. No.
Do you cry at movies?
Trying to probably, yeah. No, definitely I do when the film's really like it's
Tego.
got you.
Have you gotten more emotional since you've had a kid?
I don't think so.
Have you become less emotional?
I'm probably the same.
Really? It didn't change you?
Changed me, but not in that way.
Fair.
I can't cry at movies, man. I can't. I'm so detached from it.
Okay.
So detached from it. Because I view movies different to everyone else. Well, most people.
The first time you watched Boys in the Hood, you
Nah,
cried.
as a child, man. Don't know if I did, I did. But I don't remember me crying at Boys in the Hood.
What
No.
movie would make you cry? Bullet Boy.
No.
Bridge to Terabithia.
Oh, that was emotional.
Is it a super emotional film?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It wouldn't make me cry.
Okay, all right.
It wouldn't make me cry. Like, because I'm looking at... No, it's not tough. It's not enough to do with toughness. I can understand that there's something happening here, like the emotion, I get it. But I'm just looking at it as like, okay, this person's playing a good role to try and manipulate my
I think
emotions.
we're capable. We're all capable of doing that.
Well, that's how I
and
look at it. I
investing
don't
in the
cry.
film.
Would
don't
an
cry.
animation make you cry more then?
No.
But then it's not someone just playing a good role, is it?
You drew that well.
No.
done.
What? Who drew that well?
The cartoon. That's what you're
Is that
thinking.
what you're
when
thinking?
watching the cartoon.
Nah, just it's an anime. It's animation. No, it's just no. What when
Great
Simba?
storytelling should evoke emotion.
Of course, but I know, but that's what I'm saying. Okay, this is very good
What
because I
makes
know
you
what they're
cry?
trying to do here. But it wouldn't make me cry. I
What
wouldn't
makes you cry?
Bro, when it comes to movies, I can't cry.
No, not
What
the
makes
movies,
you
just
cry?
in general.
Probably like a death.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, but I don't cry, bro. I can't tell you last time I cried. Like literally, that I don't really cry like that. I
I'm
don't
with you though.
cry.
Come on, man. Strong
It's not even a strong man thing.
No, I'm with you though. I'm with you though.
I don't cry. Like
I'm with
my
you.
movie won't make me cry.
Him now?
No way.
Well,
I'm waiting for a film to cry.
T,
Me?
you look like you cry.
Bridge to Terabithia stands out because that if you have watched that film not knowing what it's about, when it happens,
What type of cry are you?
not
Fuck.
Oh, well,
Is it like a tear or
well,
well?
I'm a tear born.
Fuck, yeah.
It's not like a chest moving.
No,
like,
no.
No, it's not.
Yeah, that one.
No, that's not my story. No.
Miles?
No.
Do you remember? What do you mean, nah?
Don't
You've
cry when I
cried.
watch films.
No, we're not talking
It
about
depends
films.
on what happens, though, innit? If it's
We're not talking about films.
just in general.
I said, what
Kinda
type of
crier.
crier are you?
I don't know, man. Just, a funeral, I don't know. Just depends.
Funeral crier.
Yeah, I don't know because I ain't cried in a
The ones
while.
they
Last time
hire.
I cried was a funeral the other day. At Auntie Debbie's funeral. Rest in peace, Auntie Debbie.
R.I.P. Auntie
That was
Debbie.
it. But it was just a cry, and I was
Where does
crying.
it bring us all down?
No, that's what I'm saying. Other than that, it was the last time I've cried. I can't remember. I don't cry.
How did you cry?
Just cried. It was emotion, just the overwhelming emotion.
Was it
Just-
noisy?
No, just held it to myself and just had a nice cry. Like I was crying. It was just a cry.
How many aunties do you have left?
Jesus
What
Christ.
kind of question is that? Quite a few, actually.
It's a fair question. I
Quite a few, quite a few.
Jesus Christ, bro.
Quite a few.
one. I got one.
You got,
You got one auntie?
Yeah, but you don't have cousins and stuff, innit? Like,
He's got cousins.
He just don't
One.
like them.
He's got cousins.
Does your auntie have a kid?
No, I've got two aunties. One of the aunties has 2 kids.
That's nice.
Okay.
That's nice.
There you
I
go.
got bare aunties.
Yeah.
On both sides.
You got a big family.
Massive.
And none of them have got abs.
Yeah.
They got abs.
It don't.
My dad got abs,
They
bro.
don't.
My dad. I think my dad came to my house yesterday. He's wearing
Dad's
shorts.
Asian.
Okay.
He's wearing shorts and a polo now. My dad drives the bus, innit?
Okay.
So he looks like a school child right now.
Dad drives the bus.
Yeah.
Which bus?
Oh, that's a great question. I know he goes up north, ends up in Enfield, comes back to Wood Green.
Damn.
3, 4, 1 side.
Have you been on his bus before?
I ain't been on a bus in a long time.
You've never accidentally been or just like happened to be on your dad's bus?
I ain't been on a bus in a long time.
Okay, all right. Someone got
I'd
money.
love to be at one of Jordy's like family reunion cookouts or something, you know.
Come, bro. We're doing one on Saturday.
Busy this Saturday.
See?
Busy. I got my boy, big Rory. You know
Jennings.
Rory? No, another Rory. No, it's his son's little birthday.
My family like you.
I like them too, man.
Would you want a +1 if you came?
To his family thing.
Yeah.
Nah,
You won't even need one.
I'm rolling up, boy.
Fair.
You won't even need one.
Do you have a girl yet?
Nah,
No.
nah,
Nah, just straight
Still no.
nah. Just straight nah. You want that? You want that out there? Just straight nah.
no.
What's
private
going
life's
on?
my private life. I
Oh,
don't,
that's not what you said.
You said you don't have a girl yet. What's going on with that?
it's just not there yet.
Mm,
When
Why,
it happens,
you?
it happens.
no.
Boys, Greg's. America doesn't have Greg's.
No.
I don't know if you've seen a lot of Americans when they come here, they go Greg's like it's Chick-fil-A. Mm-hmm. Have you ever seen an American order like Taco Bell or order McDonald's? They order like 4 burgers, 3 fries, 4 nuggets or whatever. What would an American order if they had Greg's? Because here, 1 sausage roll is, you're good.
Yeah. Probably a couple pizza slices.
Yeah.
Sausage rolls. Yum yum.
Yeah.
Greg's do pizza slices.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's just like a single pizza thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, wait, is that new?
No.
Nah.
Happening for a while.
What
Yeah.
since?
Since I was in
Why are you
school,
laughing,
yeah.
Jordy? I never knew that, you know. I never know anybody to go to Greg's to get a pizza slice.
Greg, the pizza slice is at the top. It's actually
It's
the first thing you see.
thing you see, yeah.
Wow.
And probably someone that like the bakes.
Yeah, bakes with like cheese
Yeah,
and
yeah.
beans bakes. That's what
That's
the
big for
Americans
them, yeah.
put on their Instagrams in this country, apparently. Cheese and beans bakes.
What's your meal deal?
I don't have meal deals.
But if you did have one,
Probably.
I don't have meal deals. You're such a tramp. Shut up.
You know what it is?
Everyone
I
has a
think
meal deal.
because I grew up vegan, there was just like there wasn't that many options in meal deals when I was like coming up. So I never really.
But you're not vegan anymore.
What did you just say?
I grew up vegan
Till when?
until I was like 15.
What happened at 15?
I decided I wanted to eat meat.
What did you say? What did you go for?
Stopped.
352 Skedaddle winner. So what did you go
good.
for?
I went for a chicken drumstick first at like a fun
must have
fairground in
shat,
Zambia. I got caught and I got grounded for a week for
Who
eating
caught
chicken.
you eating chicken? How you get caught
Guys,
eating
I
chicken?
grew up vegetarian. If I ever wanted to eat meat at any time in my childhood, my parents would have been like, go on.
Were your parents veggie?
Yeah.
His mom's vegan. His mom's one of the first vegans ever in the UK.
She
Same
was
with my mom.
vegan, yeah.
She stopped.
She became vegetarian. She's
had a-
probably vegan now because she doesn't like
She had a chicken drumstick
dairy.
in Zambia
She doesn't
too.
like dairy.
Makes sense.
Vegan in the 70s is mental, by the way.
My
70s.
mom was in the 80s.
Vegan in the 80s is still mad.
Yeah. I had to have like all the early milks before they became like, you know, before
Early
they
milks,
developed them.
yeah.
Like, you know, like the cashews, the
Early
hazelnut, the
undeveloped
oat,
milks,
like
yeah.
they were just like grainy. and they
Caleb,
weren't really
was
it.
on the early
cashew
undeveloped
cheese.
milks. Okay. Cool.
All right, no, sorry.
What's going on?
You grew up vegan.
I grew up vegan.
I've heard this before.
Yeah.
Did you?
This is not a big thing. I think we bonded over it.
No, we didn't.
No?
I never was vegan.
But you were veggie.
I
so
might
it
go
was the
vegan,
thing.
by the way.
You're
when I
super
come back.
Italian, way.
I go to Barcelona on Thursday. I'm going to for a couple of days. I'm thinking about coming back vegan
That's a hard place to be vegan, though.
when I come back.
Oh,
You
okay.
didn't hear me.
No, I didn't.
No, Barcelona is a hard place to be vegetarian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you love cheese.
Yeah, it's time though, man.
Time for what?
It's time to just. I want to.
Stop.
Nah. Why would you want to stop that?
Cheese is killing you. I know
What
cheese is
Caleb
killing you.
did to that toilet earlier?
That wasn't me.
That was me.
Hey, don't ever come as a guest and do that,
That
to our
wasn't
toilet.
me.
you
There
know.
was a
He
bottle by
came
the
back-
toilet. I know that's you.
He came in
For the
and tried to
foxes.
give himself a backstory. Like, hey guys, my name stinks in there. I'll be back in 12 minutes.
Took 15.
But nah, I want to. I always go through that phases. Like I cut sugars out, I cut dairy out. I'm thinking about going dairy and sugar when I get back from Barcelona to
That's a not
the
fun.
end of the summer,
Oh, okay.
Cheese
and then
is
see where I land.
When does the summer end for you?
After Carnival, so last September basically.
Okay.
That's he's official.
Are you someone who would like stop eating dairy and have dairy alternatives, like cheese alternatives, or you just
I wouldn't
give
eat
up? give
cheese
up?
alternatives. No,
Okay.
I eat. I drink oat milk, but I can't drink dairy milk anyway.
Do you have cereal
occasionally?
and with oat milk?
Yeah. Well, no, cashew milk's better for cereal.
Okay, I was wondering because there are some like texture things when it comes to like oat milk and cereal. I'm not really a big fan.
I agree.
Hey, man, on a date, boy.
Yeah, I know, bro.
But Greg's in America. They should bring Greg's to America.
I don't know
Why?
if it'll translate
I think, but they love it when they come here, bro.
because it's a novelty.
Greg's is a bad boy shop, by the way.
I don't go with Greg's.
Very underrated
because
bit of
where I
British
live,
culture.
they are
White
there.
boy summer.
No, where I live, they are there. In Greg's,
Yeah, they are.
they
It attracts them.
they sleep outside it. They steal the potato wedges.
Oh, those wedges are fire.
Yeah,
by
they
the
are.
way.
I don't want
Yeah.
to eat Greg's like that, man.
Yeah, but you're a meal deal guy. We know this about you.
Okay, if we should bring Greg's to America, what should Americans bring to us then?
They've already brought a lot.
No.
We
Chick-fil-A
probably
probably.
had too much. I don't eat chicken, so no. We got Taco Bell. It's rubbish.
Rubbish.
Actually, it's great. Actually, Taco Bell if you want to
Not
advertise.
good. Not good.
In-N-Out Burger. That's
White
very
Castle.
LA,
I
innit?
heard about that.
With the little burgers.
Yeah, I heard White Castle was a big thing in America.
They got sliders.
I would say Air One.
They
but
should
we
bring
can't afford that.
taco trucks.
Do you know what? Okay, this is an
Joe's.
observation. By the way, that sounds great. By the way, 'cause
Taco
I
trucks.
I
They
love
should.
them.
Yeah, so you're
Like an
finished.
ice cream
You
truck.
stop cheese. You stop
Actually-
cheese.
Like an ice cream truck, he just drives around.
What?
They-
Oh yeah. Sorry.
They normally park up somewhere.
That's a good business.
I would say. I tell you what.
Boardroom, we're here for
I
it.
tell you what I've noticed in the UK now. What's blowing up, and the women get there first, the men follow.
Matcha.
Hot honey.
Oh yeah.
Hot honey's huge. They put it on everything.
I had it
and
yesterday.
it's great.
It's great.
It's great. But what I'm seeing now is hot honey on breakfasts.
What?
That is very much a golden the maple syrup on breakfast things that Americans do. And I'm not gonna lie to you, American
Waffles.
breakfast
So that
is not as good as English breakfast,
No.
but some days of the week it's way better than English breakfast. So maybe Americans bring more breakfast over here. Pancakes, waffles.
we need better pancakes.
Yeah.
We need Mexicans actually.
We need more Mexicans.
need
in England.
Mexicans.
Yeah,
They
we
should
do.
send
That
over the
would be
Mexicans.
Authentic
here.
Mexican
We need
food
Mexicans,
in
bro.
England. Yeah, 100%.
That's a big one.
I got.
yeah.
Naturally, I can't say it.
Where's the Mexicans at, man? Come over.
When I went to Camber Sands the other day,
Okay.
Oh yeah, you went on holiday.
no, I didn't.
That's
I
not
went to the
holiday.
beach for a day.
Yeah, that's on holiday for you.
For you,
Yeah, Camber Sands.
I went to Camber Sands. My boys were going with their daughters, so I went with my daughter.
That's sweet.
Camber Sands is lit. The beach, and I don't know where all the Colombians and all the Latinos in the UK,
Colombia.
but they've all had a conversation. They've said, Camber Sands, that's where we're going. They went there. They've got barbecue setups, they've got beer fridges, coolers, all that, and they're all pumping reggaeton.
That's cold.
Amazing.
On the beach in 28 degrees. It was amazing.
That must have been a
if
good
that's
day.
what Trump's trying to get rid of, I really truly
Bring
don't
it
understand
over, man.
America.
That's
Bring it
cold.
over. We don't have enough Mexican spots. We just had Danny Trejo open up a spot in West, and it's not really. I haven't really heard that many like things about it, but I think we need more Mexican establishment, and I think taco trucks.
Danny Trejo.
Is that what his name is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He just opened
Machete.
up a spot in West.
Yeah, he's got his face on it and everything. In on
All right, man.
I don't know how authentic it is.
Portobello.
I don't
He
know
paid
how
you for this,
authentic
it's okay. It's okay, I do.
I don't know how authentic it is, but I really like Oaxaca. I really like Oaxaca.
I don't know.
They're
man.
planting tacos, soft shell. Ooh.
I only have plantain
Sounds good,
from
though. Plantain taco. Oof.
from black people. That's my racist rule.
Well, how many times
but
have you been
Colombians-
challenged with that rule?
Every time I go Oaxaca.
Oh, really?
Mexicans and Colombians do the planting well.
Mexicans and Colombians.
The
Yeah.
empanada situation.
They do like patacons, which is Colombians, and then like Mexicans just have it just on the side, kind of like how we do.
I
Well,
would
not
say
we.
if we were going to import something from American cuisine, it'd probably be the Central American, South American stuff that we don't really get enough of here.
I love us South Americans, man.
Okay.
Bring your stuff here. Bring it here.
Licked his lips.
Yeah, bring it, man.
Head
Taco
of marketing,
Bells.
can I ask you a question?
Please.
So, kind of going back to Greg's, what do you think the decision with having it in Trafalgar Square, that massive Greg's, what do you think that was?
Tourist
for?
trap.
And you think it works?
Greg's reputation is, we don't think about it, it's much bigger than we think it is.
I think that might be one of the things because when I look at Greg's as like, oof, that's like lastminute.com.
But that big one, you think it like?
Would you be the face of Greg's?
If they pay me the bad, of course.
What's the lowest?
Greg's
Lowest?
Greg's
The
ain't
bigger
like
face.
being the face of Matalan.
I'd be the face of Matland.
Greg's got a bit
Is
more
Madeline
like.
still about?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Matland's where I live.
They got rid of Matalan, the one in Wembley. There was one in Wembley.
Yeah, there's one near me still.
But Greg's got a bit more about it than that. It reaches all corners of
Yeah,
British
Greg's-
society, I believe.
Greg's or Giacomo? Pick one now.
Greg's.
Tigo's the face of
Greg's.
Greg's, yeah.
I like Greg's. I don't like
I
Giacomo.
like Greg's.
Not Freddie Flintoff.
Where's he?
Don't know.
His name's Andrew, not Freddie.
His name's Andrew in real life.
Yeah.
Oh, I was
Andrew.
thinking of Freddie Flintstone.
What,
Where's
is
he?
that what you think? I don't know. Where is he?
Do you
Freddie
think he's
Flintoff.
with Mudge?
I don't think officially. No. I watched a TikTok the other day about Tasmanian Devil. Do you remember Taz?
Yeah.
The Warner Brothers character?
Yeah.
That he was massive in the 90s.
Mm-hmm.
Like he blew up.
Yeah, no, I saw that. He tried to make the noise.
He did that bang on.
Yeah, it was close.
I bet in school that was a problem.
Miles,
Phone your mum, ask your
put
mum
your
about
tongue
Taz.
back in. Just, okay, sit still.
It's just acting, man.
I can't believe you never made it.
Get acting.
That's his
you know
best accent.
the beautiful thing with acting.
You still got time. Yeah.
Always got time, man.
Yeah.
Always
Isn't
got
that the
time.
beautiful thing about acting?
Of course it is. They need roles for old people, new people, young people.
When
all
do you
kind of
think
people.
it will be your time? When do you think it'll be your turn?
When it is. But I will be there though.
We'll be there.
Stop farting.
But Taz
I would claim my fart.
Oh, it must have been a chair. Sorry.
Taz blew up in the 90s, but now they've written him out. Well, apparently, again, you're talking about Jimmy Iovine. He must have known that there was a new era coming, and they wanted Chaos and Linkin Park and all this stuff, and they pushed Tasmanian Devil to the forefront. Now you only ever see him on the back of like Boy Racer Golfs
Tigo
as a
thinks
sticker.
Jimmy Iovine's Elon Musk, bro.
But
your guy?
everyone's been timed out then.
Oh, I'm just saying someone who had their finger on the pulse in that turning point in cultural history was.
Yeah,
Jimmy
they got
Iovine.
rid of Apu.
No, they just recast his voice, right?
No, I thought he died.
I think so.
Apu is not about. Apu
I think they
Nasapina
just recast his
Pedalam.
voice.
he's
I
not
remember him
about.
because he was the best character on the Simpsons boxing, Simpsons wrestling.
Was he strong?
Or what? He used to do this like a 10 kick combo. He'd jump in the air.
Liu Kang.
Never played Simpsons boxing.
You know, Misfits, the boxing thing. That's like when like celebrities like or some.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
misfit people fighting.
No, what are you talking about?
That's how I look at it. But go on.
Okay, fair. Do you think they could turn
That's
that?
not fair.
No, I'm trying to get to my point. Do you think that they could turn that into like a sort of a, you know, when Def Jam had their fighting thing? Do you think they could turn Misfits boxing into that where you just pick?
A video game.
Yeah,
No.
and capitalize with it. I'm speaking to the head of marketing.
Do I think that? I don't think that they've
On the
tried.
chair.
There have been games and like more like app games.
So who's the characters going to be?
KSI.
And then Modine.
Yeah.
Yeah. But they
Lippy.
did that. They had like a little competitive app game with all the YouTubers and stuff. It didn't
Didn't
go
work.
anywhere. No. Well, you see Prime's sales are through the floor after this year.
Because Virtue's here, baby.
Because A, Virtue's here, but also because like the hype was really driving it. And no disrespect to Prime, but once that hype goes and it's readily available, you're now actually in competition with products for taste and quality and stuff. But YouTube hype traditionally doesn't last long enough for a big project like that to make money. So head of marketing says no.
Fair.
That was a good game though.
Jam Vendetta was class.
No, Fight for New York was the better one though.
Still, it was called Jam Vendetta Fight for New York. But yeah.
That's the one.
Joe Budden spoke about that literally like 2 weeks ago. He said he got like 3 bucks.
Yeah.
Oh, is it? Yeah, but I can imagine there was all signed to Def Jam at the time, innit? So
The
it
new
just comes with
artist,
it.
You wouldn't like if you're Joe Budden at that time.
No one made
You're
money off that.
not getting on that game unless you're signed to Def Jam.
Yeah. Everyone was signed to Def Jam.
And then you had to do
No,
a
they weren't.
day in the studio.
There was players that wasn't signed to Def Jam.
Yeah, because he needed big rappers, bro. Ludacris wasn't.
No. Yeah, Ludacris was.
Was he?
Yeah, Def Jam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, crap.
No, there's loads of wrestlers in that game who weren't signed to Def Jam. Norrie's in it, right?
Yeah.
He wasn't. Oh, was he Def Jam?
Bro, I can imagine every single
he
one of
was
those
Def Jam.
wrestlers on that game
Nah,
was
they
signed
weren't.
to Def
I
Jam.
reckon they bought the name, but everyone wasn't
bro.
signed to. They
Def
said,
Jam had everyone. They had DMX. Everyone was on there. Elephant Man was signed to them at the time. Sean Paul.
Def Jam Jamaica. He was Def Jamaica. He was.
Yeah.
But no. Sean Paul wasn't.
Sean Paul was on there.
He wasn't on Def Jam.
What?
Jordy, what was your plan for this episode?
honestly, brother, I'm melting. And I've been sabotaged. Because, the Heat won, Specs not being there too, and you sitting there free.
There's so many. Mobb Deep weren't Def Jam.
Yes,
Lil
sir.
Flip wasn't Def Jam. Exhibit wasn't Def Jam. Busta Rhymes wasn't Def Jam. Bubba Sparks wasn't Def Jam. So many people that aren't Def Jam.
Just an exhibit.
Carmen Electra, not Def Jam.
Was she on there?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Lil Kim was on there, though, I remember, if I remember right.
Not Def Jam.
I remember her being on there.
I saw a tweet yesterday, and it was
David
somebody on TikTok has made matcha butter steak.
Did you see the quote?
I saw
And
the
somebody
quote.
quoted saying, "Oh my god, matcha is Hennessy for white people."
White boy summer.
That is cold.
I'm saying.
Yeah.
Have you had one?
Nah, I can't eat anything
With the
green.
matcha steak.
No. Just
I can't drink anything green.
Matcha. I've never.
I have tried it, yeah.
Is it
Banging.
nice?
It's okay.
What does it taste like? What's
Gross.
it like?
It does really taste like gross.
Oh, okay.
I can't drink green
So
things.
what is the benefits from matcha?
Does not taste like grass.
It does taste like gross. What does it taste like?
It tastes like a tea, kind of a coffee tea.
Did you ever have wheatgrass?
Never had it. No,
Similar vibes.
So what's the benefit to matcha? Because this is the new hype now.
it's
It's
caffeinated.
caffeinated.
Oh, okay.
It's got antioxidants in it.
Okay.
It's Japanese.
It's nice.
It's just easier to market.
It's just green.
Since we're talking Japanese, how nice is the M&S Strawberry Sandwich? I know you had it.
I haven't tried it.
Don't lie.
I haven't tried it. I didn't even know that was a thing.
You're
That's
a hype
thing.
beast who loves Japanese stuff.
I'm not a hype beast, and I
You
do
are a
enjoy
hype-
Japanese.
you are a hype beast.
How am I a hype beast? What's
You
hype
are-
beast about me?
Yeah,
You're more of a hype beast than I am.
impossible.
You just follow trend when it comes to clothing.
Yeah, those are very, very trendy shorts you're wearing right now, Jordy.
Is it?
What a trendy vest.
My H&M vest. Who are these shorts from?
My friend.
But strawberry sandwich at M&S.
Okay, I don't think they have it in my M&S though.
No, there's M&S around the corner though.
Do you think do they have it there?
I reckon I have it, yeah.
I'll do a little taste review.
It's
I'll let you know.
strawberries and it's got cream cheese in it.
I've had
Cream
one
cheese.
of those before though.
Yeah.
That's the worst cheese.
Cream cheese is the
think?
worst
A
cheese.
1,000,000% cream cheese is the worst cheese.
I don't think you
Cheese
believe that.
banging.
T. Blind rank these cheeses.
Go on.
Feta.
I like feta a lot, and there's a Greek person in the room, so let me just say 3.
Stilton.
I really like Stilton. 2.
Gouda.
Gouda's a bit of nothing. 5.
American slice.
Oh, that should be 5.
That's number 1,
4.
by the way.
That's
That's the
4.
best cheese ever. Parmesan.
God, I'm not happy with my list. Parmesan's number 1. That's fine.
See? Don't tell me I don't know cheeses, bro.
Blind ranking. Cuisines.
Wow, here we go.
All right. Mexican.
4th.
Italian.
2.
Japanese.
3.
Jamaican.
I'll put it number 1.
Indian.
5th.
Are you happy with your list?
It's a decent list.
I think he was generous to the
But I
drop.
thought he was gonna say something else.
Chinese.
Thai or something, or Pan Asian. That would have been number one still.
Pan Asian.
Or Thai. If you said Thai, that would have been.
That's your number one cuisine.
I like Thai a lot.
Yeah, please name some Thai dishes.
Green curry Thai.
Okay,
Green curry Thai.
Yeah.
Everything with
The
Thai in
famous
it.
green curry Thai. Yeah.
What are we doing here? What are we doing here, man?
Oi,
What we doing? That's
What
the end
else?
of it.
What
Is it?
else?
We're done here, are we?
hello, I'm helping
That's
you.
why not, yeah. Controller Thai. Because I don't know what he's doing with this.
Pad Thai?
What's he doing?
Controller Thai.
I don't know, but I like Thai though, regardless. I like Thai.
Pad see you.
Pad see you, whatever. I don't know.
Panang curry.
Not really a curry guy like that.
Masaman. No, they do really good curries.
But I wouldn't. That would be one of my
Jamaicans
first
do a
things to
lot of
go.
really good curries as well, right?
They do, but he's not a curry guy.
But that's number one cuisine.
But I like Italian as well. Though. I really do like Italian.
He loves
Have
Italian.
you been to Italy?
No.
He's not
was
been
contemplating-
anywhere.
I was
Stop
contemplating
asking where he's been.
Sorry, but he's
Aberdeen and Lanzarote.
I'm here.
Where'd you go recently?
I'm here.
Lanzarote.
Spain. Yeah. I was thinking of going Rome.
And then
That's it. That was one of the places I wanted to go in Italy. I wanted to go Rome still.
Caleb, you once got stuck at Legoland, and I stopped you from telling this story earlier.
yeah. It was just like one of those like I can't even remember what sort of ride it was, but it was going up and up and up, and we reached the top, and we're like this, and then it was like a mechanical issue, and we're stuck there for about like 30 minutes. Me and my mum just like holding on, and someone had to
how old
climb.
were you?
I was about 5, 6.
Oh, then I'll allow you.
Someone had to like climb a ladder and like try and like fix something, and I thought we were just there for just time. Luckily we were strapped in, but I thought this might be us.
What kind of ladder was it?
It was, well, I would guess a really long ladder because we were pretty high up.
Not made of Lego.
It wasn't made of Lego, but I feel like
Feels
there would have been
disappointing.
more.
Imagine they. Well, I
Should be
Lego,
building it as they climb.
Tia, you worried about sports day?
No.
You're not,
But
'cause you're not winning
Donnie showed me what to do.
Yeah, you're not winning 100 meter
No,
sprints.
Donnie showed me what to do.
Wait a second, you're scared of roller coasters?
I was scared. I would never go on that ever again.
No,
Why?
you
Right,
said-
what happened to your trauma?
I never had trauma.
happened to
Oh,
your
no,
trauma?
I was on the
Right, you're
Ramesses-
traumatized. You said you'll never go
No,
on it
I've
ever
been
again.
on. I did have trauma. I went on the Ramesses Revenge, the launch day of it.
That's a bit.
That's Chessiton. It spins.
Yeah.
And then as it finished, the thing didn't lift, and I was stuck. I was like 11, and everyone else got up and walked off, and I was like, maybe I'll go on another ride. But then I started panicking. Like, what if it opens
While
while I'm in the air? But I've been on roller coasters since then.
Ramesses Revenge. That sounds a bit. That's quite religious, isn't it?
Egyptian.
Egyptian. Was that off of Prince of Egypt or just?
I don't know.
I think that's just the theme they went with.
There was an Egyptian-themed section.
of
I don't think
Chessiton,
I've been. Was it Chessington?
Chessiton, yeah.
Never went.
You have to
Class.
grab the diamond,
Class.
and it would go.
I like.
Do you like
I
roller
rides.
coasters?
Yeah, I'm not scared of rides. I like.
What are you
rides.
scared of?
Flying.
Commitment.
Nah, I'm not scared of flying. You know,
Commitment.
Yeah.
not scared of my commitment as well. Not that. I'm not scared of commitment.
Was that supposed to be a wink?
I don't know. It was supposed to be something, but nah, I'm not
Spiders?
scared of rides.
Bees.
Nah, nothing like that. No.
Bees.
Flying ants.
The dog
Flying ants.
buying himself milk.
Milk.
Oh yeah, your mum wanted to bulk buy milk.
Mm.
What's
No,
that about?
We'll just buy milk, innit?
But
Bulk
from-
milk. No.
Costco?
Yeah,
That's bulk buying, no?
yeah, bulk buy milk. Yeah, whatever.
Do you go through milk quickly in the house?
Not really. No, it's just me. So I don't go through milk like a cow.
Have you not seen your mum?
Like a cow.
Have you what?
Yeah, go on.
Have you looked?
Have you fought your dad and won?
I've never. Me and my dad have never argued.
Not even like a play fight? Oh, he wasn't. You?
I ain't fighting my dad, regardless if I could beat him up or not. It's your dad. You shouldn't fight your dad.
You?
Yeah. Yeah.
You beat up your dad?
Well, no, I just thought that there was a point where like I was play fighting my dad and I realized that like, oh, I'm stronger than you.
Your dad must be weak.
Well,
Have you
maybe
seen-
I'm strong.
Nah, he's got a pigeon chest though.
Me?
Yeah.
Let me take my top off.
No,
Not at all.
no.
Are you sure?
You've won the league. Well done. You won the league.
With 10 points.
You won the league.
I walked in you in your boxes. I don't know. You're in the
It's
same
hot.
league as me.
It's hot.
Did you know that rabbits don't really care about carrots? And that Bugs Bunny is the reason we think that rabbits care about carrots.
That makes sense.
And they're not good for your eyes as well. That's a actual myth. You know what I'm saying? Eat your carrots. Good for your eyesight.
They are good for your eyes. They are good for your eyes.
No, it's not.
Vitamin A.
It's a myth.
It's not a myth, but they don't make you like see in the dark, as we were told when we were
It's a
younger.
myth. But anyway, I love carrots. Anyway, it's one of my favorite vegetables.
Anyway, I love carrots.
I love carrots. But what's my favorite vegetable?
Sprouts.
Broccoli.
Has that always been the case?
I think I know Miles better than anyone on this show.
Yeah.
What's your vibe on cauliflower?
I love
Oh,
cauliflower.
cauliflower's nice, especially
Yeah?
with a bit of cheese. Sometimes you get a bit of cheese.
Cheese and
bit
cauliflower.
of
Oh yeah,
cheese.
cauliflower
Well,
cheese.
you tried to act like that was a weird combination.
Yeah.
No, I thought about it because I just thought about a piece of cauliflower and cheese by itself.
That's
and
what
it
he said,
sounded
that
weird.
Yeah, a
Yeah,
piece of cheese
yeah.
on top of it. Yeah,
On
man.
top of it.
just cheap mozzarella on cauliflower.
Nah, not that type of cheese. American slice.
Oh,
Jordy, have you got a number?
the best cheese in the world. I do have a number.
'Cause I got a great hypothetical I want to just throw at you before we...
Throw at me.
My number, well, the last number is 8, and I wanted everyone to get their complaints out.
Go on.
Ooh,
I don't have a complaint, you know.
okay. Cost of living.
That your
Sometimes I
complaint,
look at
yeah?
the price of stuff and I'm just like, what the hell is this?
Yeah, it's
You've
cheese.
left is expensive.
You've
I'm
left
getting
London.
very annoyed right now.
You've left London.
Bro, I was just going to the supermarket. Spend some money in the supermarket. It's dumb.
Where do you go? What's your supermarket though?
Tesco.
Yeah, that would do
Very
it.
expensive, you know.
That would do it.
What's a cheap one?
Audi,
Aldi.
Lidl.
I go to Audi, but I go to Audi just to see what's going on.
Aldi's got good
Sometimes
quality.
it's like, whoa, what's that?
What's going on?
What's that?
You just walking around Aldi. You didn't even think so? No, I'm just having a browse, see what you lot got in the,
Also,
on
I
the
do
shelves.
buy, if I ever go in one, I'll buy one of those cases of little waters.
Oh yeah.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
Do Audi have like a card or like a deal thing?
Yeah,
I don't think so.
'Cause
They do.
Is that they do?
they do. They have like, you get vouchers and that if you shop like a certain amount of time, you get vouchers and deals off and that.
Okay.
Every supermarket has like
But
a
there's some ones that
club
are
card,
so
next to
cheap you would
card.
think that like
Yeah,
it's
well,
taking
yeah, you're taking a
taking the
bit,
piss a
yeah.
bit.
Nah, not okay. You're talking about like a
I'll tell
Tesco.
you
what,
Nah,
yeah,
I
like a
don't think they
club
have
I tell you
that,
what Audi's got though is a bakery section now.
which is quality.
Does it?
And the prices are mental.
Very
Rival the
cheap.
little one.
No, they're very
Price is
cheap.
as good as the middle
16p.
Oh,
Really?
and
I
the
don't know about
quality.
that.
For a pain au chocolat.
No, the quality is proper. Next you
It's
go to
good, man.
Aldi, go to their bakery section.
Okay,
Proper
can I ask a
stuff.
question? So when you go in there, are you gonna grab it if you see like a bunch of them? If you see like one or two, are you a bit hesitant because
One or
it's like
two, like
croissants
bakery.
or like bakery?
You know,
Nah, they've got
I
a
would say
lot.
the Aldi near me is never like that.
Yeah,
Really
they've got a
always
lot.
stacked.
Yeah.
Because if I see one lonely one, I'm gonna be like,
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
That's been there a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't have the one that's alone. Alright, cool. If no
Someone
one's
else needs to
got
adopt it.
if no one's got a complaint, let me complain then. When you lot message me on DMs and say yo,
I hate that.
say the rest.
I hate that.
Don't wait for me to say yo
Bex's
back.
favorite thing.
Oh
Boys,
my god, guys, please get to it. Ask the question. I don't want to have to say yo. You say you good. I say yeah. What are you telling me? Then you tell me what you should have just told me after the yo.
sometimes it doesn't even get past your yo. Like you'll say yo back, and then that's it. I wanna
People
punch
leave you.
through the
People
phone.
leave you on yo yo.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Just want to see if you reply back.
it's a common one, but I hate where do I know you from?
You're not memorable.
I feel like I'm on a lot of different things, so I never know where people know me from. I've been on a lot of different things in my life, so
Retired
like people know me from
football
like all
You think
different
people
types of life.
recognize you from your cooking show with Billie Eilish?
What's your
People
bar?
do.
Go on. What's your bar then?
Yeah,
Yo, bro, where do I know you from?
I don't know.
You're actually, again, that's you trying to play Serie A. Let's
On my
keep this
life,
going.
do you think
Let's
I'm gonna
keep
start
this
listing
going.
off the things that I've done?
Yeah, they say you can say, oh, maybe YouTube.
No,
But you know what people usually do to me? They're like, where do I know you from? And then they don't go to like content. They're just like, what area are you from? And they think they've just seen me about.
What area are you from?
South. Southeast.
No, you're not.
Broccoli. That's where I grew up.
Yeah, right.
What do you mean? Yeah, right. From that's South. We're not doing this.
It's a lot of words being added, you know.
I know.
South,
Broccoli.
Southeast, broccoli.
I'm being
That's where I
more
grew up.
specific in where I grew up. I grew up in
Travelling.
Broccoli.
You're
Same way where
travelling in
Nova's
your
from.
senses.
South London.
Where people.
Nov's
zero, he's
got
from.
no. Why are you bringing up novelists for?
I'm bringing people that you know from my area.
Coda.
Yes.
Ain't not from Lewisham.
He's from Broccoli.
Bro,
Well, it's near Lewisham.
Same thing.
Okay,
It's near Lewisham.
Okay,
So
okay.
I hear him say Lewisham. So,
Okay, Kidman.
ooh,
That's all I know.
yeah, he made it.
Go on, say your hypothetical, T.
What between us? Let's just all decide what the most painful wrestling finisher is to receive. Do you reckon?
Pedigree.
You reckon pedigree?
Yep.
A clean pedigree.
A clean
What about
pedigree.
curb stomp?
Ooh.
Who does that again?
Seth Rollins.
Seth Rollins. There we go. Yep.
A spear from like your Goldbergs and Bron Breakers, yeah.
You could survive that. A pedigree on concrete, your face there.
When I was
Nothing
younger,
could
it
be-
was
bam.
what the great Carly
The
did.
Vice.
The head crushing.
Yeah, that felt like that was the
Tombstone power driver. Someone
Tombstone, no, that obviously doesn't hurt. A real pile driver looks like it hurts.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking. Yeah, but we're talking. You said real, right? That's a real one, hypothetical.
No,
Yeah.
but Tombstone doesn't look painful.
Hold on a minute, lads. What did you just say?
There was a great Carly move.
The head vice.
I think I did that to my sister once.
You think you did it?
I think I tried out a lot of wrestling moves on her. To be fair,
We've all got sisters here, guys. What moves did we?
My sister's older than me,
My
so
sister's older than me.
my sister.
Oh,
older than
you
me
better
too.
watch
she was
yours.
gone.
She got a sweet chin music.
Maybe you did beat up your dad.
Not beat up, but like, yeah, I was like quite not an aggressive, but like I liked fighting. I like play fighting. I was quite active.
Can I pedigree Tego? I'm trying to think.
You can't pedigree Tego.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think I could.
You can't pedigree.
And it's not. I'm just saying.
Because
trying
Tego
to
got to jump with you.
and turn it into a what? A.
The Rock.
She doesn't know the move.
You would pedigree the Rock.
Mm-hmm.
Why? Because of Red Alert.
Was that what the film was called?
Red something.
For the last 5 movies that he's made.
Yeah.
Black Adam, Red Alert.
Rough.
Guys,
Black Adam was bad.
it's Tyler Perry.
Ooh.
He makes bad films. He
Again?
He makes
And again?
bad.
And
films.
again?
He makes
And
bad
again?
films. I'm with you on that.
You know
I've
what?
always said
Yeah,
that. I
that's
don't
up
like
there,
his
man.
film. There's something about
Yeah.
Tyler Perry films I don't like.
You know what? Come back, Medea. There's all the outfits. Just bring it out and just keep.
Medea goes to Trent Park.
The best one.
He
The
does,
best.
like, he does like a Cactus Jack.
Yep.
The best one is when.
Cactus Jack, Dude Love.
Why did we get married? Why did we get married? It was like his best ones.
Medea goes to City Splash.
Oh my
That
gosh.
sounds like a film.
Medea goes to Port Brixton.
What's yours,
Medea
Miles?
goes R&B. It's on stage with Chucky. DJ. Imagine Medea and Chucky.
And you just behind.
Good.
What's yours, Miles?
With that pedigree.
I'm going with Demi from
Level.
The Secret Lives of Mormon Wives.
Oh, I haven't tapped in.
Oh,
Good.
it's top
I've heard lots of
quality
good things
stuff.
about it.
Not a fan of Demi.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of good things.
Yeah.
What are Mormons? What's that about? That's like you got multiple partners that you or like.
That might be part of it, but no, that's not what's going on here. Mormons got their own thing going on. It's a version of, I don't want to say version of Christianity because I'll offend someone, but Seventh-day Adventists, I believe it is, and they've got a different set of rules and thoughts.
Interesting.
Yeah.
You know, I've realized since Vooj took his hiatus from YouTube, we got new Vooj, you know.
In what way?
This is Vooj in many ways.
You have to explain in some ways.
All right, well, how many questions is he? How many
doesn't
questions?
shower?
One.
A shower.
No iron.
Abandoned deodorant?
No trim.
And you?
I have trims though.
You got the same trim.
Poetry.
Rouge didn't write poetry, did he?
How many questions did he ask you that make no sense just today?
They all make sense.
Some good questions though.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, Vooj asked good questions too.
Your face is bleeding.
You announced retirement. You're back.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I'm
it.
not back though. I retired from one thing,
Where do you retire from?
football content. I'm no longer doing football content.
Where do you think United are
No,
going to
no,
finish?
let him keep going. He wanted to keep going there. Go on.
So how did you come to this conclusion that you're retiring? Like you retired, or was it a mutual?
I decided to retire from football content because I don't watch enough football.
Are you sure?
So you're not going to go back on Barra Brothers?
I would pop up on Barry Brothers just because I like the vibe and I like those guys and they have like, discussions about things that aren't current football.
You are burying yourself right now.
Am I?
Just before we wrap up, like for a social clip, could you do me a favor, look into that camera and say, "Hi, my name's Caleb. Make sure you look into the boardroom for next week." Just look into that camera and say it, please. We need a social clip.
Hi, my name is Caleb.
That's your name. Yeah.
You're looking at Jordy though.
Hi,
Yeah,
my
but
name's Caleb.
I'm trying to get the rest
Make
of
sure
the
you
sentence.
look in. I'm on the boardroom next week.
Hi, my name is Caleb. Make sure you lock in. I'm on the boardroom next week.
Have you got anything else you need
Nah.
because you didn't do any of the format. You
Yeah,
didn't
I
do any
just
crowd
abandoned that.
participation. You didn't do any of that.
I didn't. No, I didn't.
Miles, what do you think of Jordy's performance?
Scattergun.
Scattergun, yeah. Caleb, what did you think of Jordy's performance?
I feel like you got overrun.
I'll be honest with you guys. Yesterday and the day before, I was going to do the format. Then it got so hot
Yeah.
that I swear to God, I just didn't. I swear to God, that's how it went. All right, let's vote for who's running the show next week.
Can I put my name forward? I want to do top 10 white rappers I want to do it. I want to really get into this conversation.
Why? Good conversation though.
Do I know?
You're not gonna like how the episode goes.
I'm only gonna put 5 on camera. By the way, we're gonna do our top 10s, but I'll pick 5 from the top 10s.
Miles, are you happy to do top 10 white rappers next week?
You want to do it? Let's do it.
So voting for me.
I'm voting for Seagull.
Caleb, who do you think should be chair of the next episode?
By the way today's episode ran,
Yeah.
Miles again.
Okay, good thing you don't get a vote. Jordy?
Specs.
it's a tiebreaker.
Let the crowd decide.
No,
I'll give it to
it's
Tego.
We know
It's
who the
Tego.
crowd are going to vote for.
It's
Now,
Tego.
what we'll do is we'll ask Specs, because something says to me, Specs is going to tell me,
Yeah.
T, you do it.
Yeah, hot potato.
But yes, Jordy, do you want to say goodbye to...
Crowd, listen. Have faith in me. I don't drop many stinkers, and I will never do this again.
This one is stinker.
Let's start again. Crowd, listen. This has been the boardroom, and I'm coming back the week after next, because Tigo's next week. And get ready.
I'll vote for you
For a
redemption.
blockbuster.
Yeah, redemption story. I'll vote for you for the redemption.
Get ready for a blockbuster.
Redemption song.
Today wasn't your
Oh,
best
Caleb,
day.
thank you for coming, man.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you for having
Thank you
me.
for coming
Would you
out.
come back?
I want to say Caleb's not a guest though.
Would I am definitely a guest. Would I come? My first time here.
Ah, you're a
I haven't
guest.
seen you in months.
It's true, but you're like,
Yeah.
Are you a guest or
I
not?
don't see you're a
I'm not.
guest.
I'm a
though. You're
guest.
like-
You're a guest, yeah?
Yeah,
All right. No,
Would you come back?
no fee then.
I would if there
Are
was.
you
a
allowed to
different-
come back?
If there was a different host, and
No fee.
what goes on with like if Specs is here, what's the setup with the other chair?
You got to sit
You
on his
sit
lap.
over there.
You got to sit on
I
his
sit
lap.
there.
Yes.
You got to sit on his lap.
I have to sit on Specs' lap.
Jesus, man.
Yes.
Why his? Can I pick the lap?
On that.
Go on. Who would you pick?
Ooh. I think Miles.
Fair
I
enough.
think Miles.
You couldn't sit on a white man's lap. That's mental.
Yeah, that's insane.
Santa.
Unless he's Santa.
Yeah.
Guys, he's capped at international level now. Just to let you know.
I think he's the only one that like wouldn't get a semi if I sat on his lap.
Brother,
He lives with us, Emmy.
what are we doing, man? Let's just go.
Do you?
I think he's actually complimented you there.
Brother, it's hot, man.
That's why you're not getting a semi.
Let's go, man.
Before we go, it's very hot. Are you lot shagging?
No, no.
No.
You
No.
gotta be a nasty man. Miles, don't lie.
Crossed my mind yesterday. No.
Cool.
Are you
man.
wanking?
What?
Definitely not.
No, let's go.
Next to the fan. All right.
Next to the fan. It'll fly everywhere.